Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 for what is live stream number 11 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, hope your week is going well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on from yesterday's live stream. Yesterday, if you missed the afternoon live stream, we were still in the Underdark. We managed to complete quite a few missions, including killing Nere, who we needed to take his head to the miconoids, which I haven't quite managed to go back and do yet. We also found the lost mushroom picker. Although we may have found him, we may have also killed him at the same time. Accidentally, of course. What else did we do? The Adamantine Forge, we found that as well, and we were exploring that as we came to an end yesterday afternoon. So I feel like we're making good progress. We've got the Adamantine Forge to continue looking around. We're trying to get to the Lady of the Amulet. There's a spirit whose amulet was thrown into the fire. We need to try and sort that out. And then I think we're heading back to the miconoids. And then from there, I think we're going to head topside so we can try and find the night song. As we can't get there from underneath according to what we've found so far. But I think we're making good progress. It's just a case of continuing on. Character-wise, we're doing really well. We had a moment where I thought we was going to lose Lizelle as she was knocked into the lava, the fire. But luckily we managed to get her out and she survived. But I thought that was going to be really bad. But it didn't turn out to be too bad in the end. I think we got quite a bit done yesterday. It felt like we made some good progress. But with this, I think you can never really tell just how much progress you've made. I was saying this yesterday afternoon as well. I learned that Overthinking Reality, good morning, how are you? We've only just literally started, to be fair. In fact, I've started 5-10 minutes earlier than we normally do. But good morning, hope you're well. Yeah, I have learned. I said this yesterday that the first act, which we're still in, is the longest act out of all three, and I was also told that it roughly takes about 60 hours just for the first act alone, which is incredible. We're about 35 hours in, and because we do try and see everything, complete everything, I don't know. We're probably still a good few streams away from leaving, depending on how much we can get done, of course. Thanks for the like, video, much appreciated. E-Flag, good morning, how are you? Okay, I'm just going to put a quick note into the community chat and then we'll crack on. We are a little bit early this morning. I had a chance to start early, so I was just starting a little bit early anyway. I'm not too bad, not too bad. Rough night, but I'm not too bad. I'm not feeling it at the minute. I probably will later. But yeah, other than that, not too bad. I'm glad you're good. Okay, let's load in then and continue on from yesterday's afternoon streams. So we are 35 hours in, 50 minutes. I was nearly there with my guess. I guessed about 35 hours. We just started a long rest as we finished yesterday afternoon stream. So the afternoon streams, we've done 2 this week instead of morning streams. We are going to carry that on for another week as a trial basis, and then on Wednesday evening next week, we'll do a vote whether to keep the afternoon streams or go back to morning streams only. So look out for that vote next Wednesday. There is an ongoing vote also on the community page regarding Star Wars Outlaws, whether we stream it on release or leave it to vote for it another time. Just so I'm aware of what's coming up, kind of thing, more than anything else. Why's your PC laggy, player? No worries, overthinking. Yeah, the thing with the vote, the afternoon stream vote, I think a 2-week trial is good enough, and then I think you guys can decide from there. Star Wars Outlaws, it's just so we actually know in advance what our plan is. It's so easy to just say we'll do this, but I'd rather know in advance so we can plan what's coming up next, kind of thing. Right, we do need to shift the weight of a lot of stuff. We got. What did I just do there? We're over encumbered. That is the word I was after. We always carry too much stuff. It's just one of those things that I just can't stop doing. A lot of the weight issue is actually coming from these molds that we found in the forge. I'm keeping them honest because I think we need to keep them honest, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we're going to go to sleep, rest up, and then we can crack on. We're only rested because we had a massive fight. We also called the ogres in to fight on our behalf as well, in yesterday afternoon's stream. It was a big old fight that needed the ogres, and we also agreed to pay them another 500 gold to come and help us if we ever needed them a second time. So we haven't used them up completely. Hurry towards the sound. So did you hear that noise? I was talking over it, to be fair. It sounded like something was being hurt. We're going to hurry towards the sound and see what it is. Just turned on and process. Yeah, when it's first turned on, maybe. Are they hurting each other? Is it having a nightmare? So the owlbear cub arrived in camp in yesterday's stream, and we've started getting friendly to it. We kind of healed its injury. It's starting to go towards us more. It's starting to become a bit more okay with us being there.
Nothing. Both animals look fine.
They do look fine. We can call to them. Dog responds. There we go. Owlbear cub. I wanted to grow to a massive owlbear and then come and fight with us. That would be incredible. Pet scratch. Observe the pair of friendly signs. Animal handling. Hold Scratch's gaze. Incline your head toward the cub. Everything all right? Let's try animal handling. We need a 5 here. We should be good. Fingers crossed. We did. Easily done. Yeah, when something first starts up, because there's so much stuff going on, checking updates and stuff, it can cause lag. Scratch seems to be okay, and Owlbear Cub looks to be okay as well.
Scratch's tail wags furiously. These two have become firm friends.
We'll pet Scratch quickly. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's just trying to check everything really quickly, and if you're trying to use the internet at the same time, it can obviously cause an issue. Let's try and pet the Owlbear Cub. It's been a little while since we started becoming closer to it. You have 2 hands for a reason. Trophy achieved. Asterion, Shadowheart, and Karlak all approve. The owlbear is definitely friendly, considering we killed its parent. Okay, we're good. Looks like the owlbear cub is now happy towards us. As I said, it'd be nice to be able to use it in a fight, considering it is quite a dangerous animal. Okay, I don't think we need to talk to anyone. Let's crack on and head out. So we're still in the Adamantine Forge. We're trying to get to where this amulet was thrown in. We have a look at our quests. We're still in the Underdark. We have Nere's head. We just need to return it to the miconoid sovereign. That's fairly simple to do. The Adamantine Forge we are currently in. We've got past the rubble, and we're trying to help the spirit of the amulet. So the spirit of the amulet is just down here. We had a massive fight over here yesterday, which was the big thing about getting Nere's head. We've cleared just about everything we possibly can in the Adamantine Forge. We managed to find a way across this bit here yesterday, and we ended up here when we ran out of time yesterday. So the plan is to try and get through, hopefully find the amulet. We had the fight here yesterday before we finished, just here. I think we have checked everything. We don't need the torches, so we're good to go. What we were looking at yesterday, actually, is that stairs there. Have we been up? I don't know if we've been up here. Oh, okay, this goes up. Oh, we had, yeah, heavy chest empty. We have been up here, so that's all good. Just trying to work your way around the forge can be quite tricky. It's not a simple thing of trying to find your way around. There's so many different things to navigate. So, what we were looking at yesterday, there's 2 ways to get down that we was looking at. This one leads us straight down here. If we go into battle mode, we can see we can head down these stairs here. We'll have to jump over that little gap there. That's the bottom of the forge there. And I think from there we need to head over this way, would be my guess, if we're trying to find where we need to go. There's also a bit over there, which I think, yeah, I think we're going to have to head that way. I was umming and ahhing about whether to go this way, but I think that's probably a bit tricky. The other thing I did notice is we can actually get across to where these big stones are. They're not easy to get to, but we can get to them, I believe. And I was considering that. We have got a fast travel point here as well, just behind us, that we've opened up. So yeah, I think we head down the steps. Weapon-wise, we haven't really changed any weapons from previous. We didn't really gain weapons and things yesterday. Nothing of use anyway that I can remember that we gained. Right, the bear won't be able to come with us after that jump. Oh, okay. We gain a massive amount of XP, 150 XP there. I'm guessing it's because we found the forge.
What a sight to behold.
So we gained 150 XP for finding the forge. Now, I believe we've got almost every thing we need to actually use the forge. Mold chamber. Okay, so that's where you put your mold in, interestingly. We can insert an item there. Let's go to this one. Adamantine. Found their forge. Now we need to figure out how to activate it. So we've got various different mold ejection lever. I want to try and get to the right bit. We can put something into that mold. If I can get it to shine up. There we go. Insert item.
That mold should fit perfectly.
Okay. Where's our molds? What one have we got? We've got the scale mail mold. I don't really want that mold on it, to be fair. We need to quickly swap what molds we're holding with other people, because we've got several molds each. We've got the splint mold, heavy. I don't know if we can make more than one, which is why I'm wondering which mold we want to try and use first and foremost. We've got 5 molds that I can see. A mace mold, a schmitter mold, shield mold as well. There's another mold down here. What's this one? Longsword mold. Do you know what? Let's try the smitter. I don't think a mace is going to help us. Oh, we could... Actually, no, let's try the shield. Let's transfer that to us. Insert. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if we're going to gain something from this, depending how this works. Shield mold. Insert.
Perfect
Okay.
fit.
It's in.
I just need the raw materials.
So it needs the raw materials. So where do we put... That's a crucible. Insert items. So I would guess that's where we put the slag. Because we have some slag on us that we've picked up along the way. Adamantine slag, potentially. Does that work? Can't be inserted, so it's not that. I don't really have anything else. I thought the adamantine slag would work, to be fair. But if it can't be inserted, what else are we using here? I've got infernal iron, but I think we're meant to keep that. We'll try the infernal iron, but I'm not sure if that'll work. No. No infernal iron. So I don't know what we're meant to insert here. Slag isn't good enough. I'm assuming we need to find proper ore, potentially. There's a lever over here as well, but we haven't got anything in there. So that's the forge lever. That's how it works, but we need to put something in the crucible. But we haven't found, other than slag, I've not found anything to put in. So maybe we need to keep looking around. So we're going to head across here. And over this way is meant to be where the spirit of the amulet is meant to be.
The lava's erupting. Better watch.
Okay, we've got lava eruptions here, so we've got to be a bit careful. Ready to burst. Okay, how are we getting across there? Wow, that lava is really horrific. But we need to get across there by the looks of things to get to where we can go. I think we can jump down here. Not enough space. We can jump to there. We're trying to avoid these lava eruptions though. Okay, from here we're safe there. Ah, we've got an adamantine chest here as well. It's locked though.
No wonder the lake is so treacherous, with a lava elemental fanning the flames.
Okay, so that's locked. What we're going to do, we're going to lockpick this adamantine chest and see what's inside. Oh, we need 20. This is going to be tricky. I don't know if we'll be able to open this, to be fair. 15. We may just have done it. No, it only gave us 1. If that had given us more than 1, we would have been okay there. Let's try again using our thieves tools. I don't want to use too many, but if we can get this open, we might find what we need to use the forge. Sherry, good morning. How are you? Thank you for the like, but I was much appreciated. We got 20, we're successful. Sentient amulet. I think that's what we're after. I think that's what we need for this. Shatter, talk to the sentient amulet. Key restoration, nice. And we've also got scroll of banishment. Okay, so this is the spirit of the amulet we can hear.
Subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly the metal surges with heat. You feel great.
Yeah, I did watch them, Sharif.
Overwhelming urge.
There's a few things that look really good. I'm glad we saw some gameplay for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Alright. Can thou endure? Give in to the laughter. What is happening? What are you doing to me? Drop your amulet, or we use wisdom and fight the urge. Let's use wisdom and fight the urge. We need 10 to pass. No, we failed that miserably. How did we fail that? I've got an inspiration to roll again. Let's roll again. We've just about passed it there. It's okay. It's not my sort of game. It looked good. It's just not my sort of thing, is it?
A quiet power spreads from hand to head, then down to your feet.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh, if not one step toward madness?
Okay.
Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow.
Where's home for the amulet? Return you to where, to whom? Are you a ghost? What happened to you? I could barely hold my laughter. What did you do to me? Equip the amulet, stow the amulet, discard the amulet. Let's return to where and whom.
To thy granddaughter, Shira Clarwen, serves Ilmata Shida. She waits in Worm's Crossing.
So Worm's Crossing is where we've got to take the amulet to.
And thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts.
I'm more than happy to take it to where it needs to go.
Thou shalt be blessed in
But yeah, what did you think to it then, Sharif? Are you a ghost? What happened to you?
a ghost. I am sunlight on water.
I want to get the Adamantine Forge working. It'd be quite cool to have a shield with that.
My body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
That thing's tainted. Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
Shadowheart doesn't agree with us taking it. I'll take you to your granddaughter. Of course we'll take it. We can examine the amulet first, actually, and then we can do insight as well. We need a 10 to pass. We've only got 1 inspiration left for a reroll. We shouldn't need it.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun.
Okay. Consider the inscribed image. What could it be? Let's use insight first. We need 10 to pass once again. Easily done.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
He doesn't wish to, but doesn't mean he won't. That's always a bad thing to think about. Let's try the religion. Need 10 again. Oh, that was poor. We're gonna fail that one. I'm not gonna use a reroll for that. I think we'll take the loss with that.
Striking, but you find no meaning in it.
Yeah, maybe there was something. I will take it to your granddaughter.
I shall
There you go.
walk with thee. I shall grant you my...
So we can equip that if we wanted to. Do we equip it? And he will grant us its power.
Done. It shall be.
So we have gained powers of this amulet. I'm not too sure. Let's have a quick look at it. So we gain a couple of things here. We gain Shatter. Talk to the sentient amulet is a class action, and then Key Restoration. Hopefully, it doesn't kill us. But time will tell. Okay, hang on. Is there something? Okay, that's there. There's something down there. What is that? That's a lava elemental. I don't want to be fighting that if we can avoid it. Do not want to be fighting a lava elemental, but it's coming this way. Okay, we need to figure out what we can do to get the Adamantine Forge working. Where is... I'm going to just hold off for that elemental walks past. Come back up here. Do not want to be dealing with that elemental, we can avoid it. Obviously, it doesn't get hurt by the lava like we do, and that's why I don't want to fight it in the lava. I think it's walking round. It may see us. We may have a problem if it does. Adamantine Forge, I'm not too sure what we can do with that. We've got to try and work out how to get it working. We can activate it quite happily. I've got nothing to put in the crucible. That's the only downside. Unless I just put an old shield in there maybe, or an old weapon. Just letting that walk past us first. In fact, I'm going to give it a quick save, just in case it does spot us and we die. So the plan is to get the Adamantine Forge working. I believe we're done here. We head back to the miconoids, give them Nere's head, and then we're heading topside to try and find the Night Song, as we've now found we can't get to it from down here. We have to go above to get it. Right, the elemental's going. Don't think there's anywhere else just to jump to from here. Any candle in there. Just wait for everything to explode. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I was in the lava there. Okay, a little bit of burning damage, but we're okay. We can jump. No! Ah, messed up.
What am I to do?
Okay, I messed up massively there. Am I dead? I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I've actually literally died.
Attention.
Okay, we need to get over here quickly, and I think we've got to buy me back, essentially. Come on, Karlak, jump over. I'm hoping I haven't lost everything on my person. Shadowheart, you need to get across, please. I've just killed myself, basically. I'm not looting myself, I can avoid it. Don't jump back over. Come this way, thank you. Get out of the way. Right, we need to quickly go to camp, because obviously I've just killed myself. I could reload the save, depending if I can get myself back. To be fair, I think we're better off reloading, aren't we? I ran into the lava and just died immediately, and then lost the saving roll, and that was it. And if our character dies, I don't know what really happens. I don't want to, risk that. So we'll reload the save to before we jumped in the lava. I just mistimed the jump. Ran into the lava instead. Yeah, getting us back. I think we could pay withers, but I'm not sure if we'd lose everything. So we made the save. We might as well use it. I don't like resaving, but it's not a battle we lost or anything. Just a mistake by me and the lava. Right, where's the elemental there? Okay. Elemental is going past. This is what we wanted. I don't want to fight the elemental. There's no reason for us to fight it. It is tough to get through. as I say, there's a lot of fire around, so we're just trying to avoid as much as possible here. No! I know we're safe, we're safe, we're safe. I thought for a second I messed it up again. Am I the only one that's... No, Lizelle's been hurt a little bit by fire. Are you jumping across? What are you doing, Shadowheart? Shadowheart's not come across, annoyingly. Okay.
My faith protects me.
Move. Oh, don't all jump back across. This is the problem is I could lose someone in the lava here, which is what I'm trying to avoid doing. I've already messed myself up once. Okay. I think we're okay now. Let's quickly drink a potion for myself. There we go. We've got some health back. Okay, let's focus on the Adamantine Forge. We need to work out how to get this working. Although we know how it works, we just don't know how to use it. I don't know if you put something in the crucible or what. I don't know if this... I'm going to try and see if it accepts a weapon or something. A dagger. Will it accept that? No. I don't know. The slag doesn't work. This will work. This will make it work. Okay, that lever worked. I don't know what we can put in though. Didn't like the slag, did it, that we tried to put in last time? Although now we've moved the top up, does that mean it's different? I don't know. Let's see if it works. No. I've got nothing. I've got nothing we can put in it. That's the problem. This is crucible. Doesn't tell us what we need to put in it, and I haven't got anything else to put in it. To be fair, let's use a lever, see what happens. Because that we've got a shield mold in there in the mold chamber. Anyone else? There's no levers elsewhere, is there? I don't know if it just pumps it. I don't know. This is all. All the mission. All it says is get this working. I can make the hammer come down as it does. Okay, we've got a forge lever, mold ejection lever there, which we can get the mold out if we wanted to. We can insert something into the crucible but doesn't accept the slag that we've got. What else can we do here? Let's have a look. Potentially there's something above us there. I know that's a bear behind us, the Urgent Major. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere else for us to go, potentially, to pick anything up that would work in here, but I can't see anything. So I'm trying to zoom out. That's the way back over there. Which, yes, we can go. Oh, hang on. Which, oh no, we came that way though, didn't we? This is the way we came. I think it is, isn't it? So we've got the mould in there. But we don't actually know how to work the machine. And the only thing is that I think we need something in it. But the slag won't work. What's that down there? Trying to get the camera to go where I want it to. So we jump down, we get hurt. What I haven't done though is gone near the side and see if there's a ladder. There isn't, bollocks, and it's there. No ladder there. No, I can't see a ladder anywhere to get down. My only thinking is we need to go to them rocks that we saw and get something from them, potentially. And then we can put that in the forge, is my thinking. So that rock over there is my thinking. Maybe we need to get to that and put that in the forge. Oh, what are we... Okay, we've stumbled across something here we didn't want to stumble across. We're surprised, so we don't get to attack first by those things. These are Magma mephits. Never seen these before. So these are new enemies. And what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Fire breath, wow. Still there go, because we were surprised. We were ambushed potentially by them. Okay, we're now able to fight at least. Everyone's lost surprise. Okay. We're too close to this one to do anything, so we're going to have to do what we got here. We can talk to the amulet. We've gained because of the amulet shatter. But I think we'll hold off using that. Restoration? Key points. Okay. Let's have a look at these magmas. So, the level 3 mephits. Capricious, vulgar, and rarely enduring, except to their masters. Mephits are curious, impish creatures from the elemental planes. It could have been worse. It could have been the elemental coming after us. They're immune to fire, obviously. They are weak to cold damage. And they're resistant to poison. They also release fire explosion of lava when they die. So we want to be away from them when they die. They haven't got much health. But they will explode when they die. We just all leveled up as well. Okay, that one just died on us. Heart-shaped rock. We're burning as well. Everyone has leveled up, so after this we can all level up. We can now use arrows. We're disadvantaged because there's one right next to us. I think we're all going to get burnt a bit here. Did some damage. We can stop burning here with Potion of Healing. I can't move because it provides attack of opportunity.
Oh my word.
Okay, Karlak's turn. Is she not? I was going to say her fire damage for her. She's resistant to fire anyway. I did think she would be. She could probably kill these fairly quickly. Although that one not so much. Did she miss? Oh, there's a load more that just appeared. This could become a problem if they keep arriving like this. Malachite. She hasn't got any potions on her, which obviously get rid of burning. There's a lot. I don't know why more and more of these are appearing. This could become quite a problem. Okay, she can move, although it's going over fire if she does. She hasn't got any more attacks. That's her done. We may have to give everyone a potion of fire resistance or something like that, I think. What do we do here? Elixir of fire. So she can drink a elixir of fire resistance. So that's something at least. She kind of needs to heal everyone, really. Cure wounds. Add aid until and healing. Heal your allies, increase their hit point maximum. So we can heal everyone in one shot here. She hasn't got rid of her burning, but it's until long rest. It's a bit of a waste, I think. The only problem is Lizelle is very badly hurt. That's the only downside. What else can she do here? Try and look at some of the things we may not have used before. Nearby enemies take 24 radiant damage or necrotic damage per turn. To be fair, let's try that. We've not tried it before. It's a level 3 spell. Spirit Guardians. See if we can get rid of all these as quickly as possible. Area around you. What's the difference? There's no... Oh, necrotic or radiant. We'll use radiant, I think. She'll take out these three at the very least.
You will not take me.
Okay. We took out one, I think, by the end of that. Wasn't as good as I'd hoped. But she has got radiant around her. The Spirit Guardians around her now give her... Oh, they deal damage per turn to any enemies nearby. And their movement speed is halved. So I'm going to... That provokes an attack. Okay. I think it is move Lysel this way, if we can. Because obviously if they die, they explode, which is what I'm trying to avoid. Lysel's here, so we need to get Lysel out of here. So let's get her to here. Ah! The attack of opportunity, I didn't even notice that. I should have noticed that. Right, I need to jump ourselves out, and then we can use arrows. So, let's do this one first. We go one down there. Have I got another one to do here? One down here. Not fully down. Okay, that's us done. Karlach obviously has a resistance to fire anyway. We do need to get Lysel up, but I might leave that for Shadowheart. The resistance to fire, I think, is going to help here. Two down. I want to move her there. I know she's burning, but I think she'll be... I could probably get rid of the burning, to be fair. All she's going to do is drink one of these. Has she not got potions on her? She hasn't, has she? No. Okay, drink one of Lysel's potions. That will get rid of the burning for the time being. Right, Shadowheart, you're going to get her up. And then... Healing Word, level 2 on Lysel. Wasn't brilliant, but it's better than nothing. Okay, let's see what these spirits do. We just need to get rid of these as quickly as we can. And try and take the least amount of damage possible. Okay, Lysel's turn. Obviously, badly hurt. If she drinks here, that will get rid of the burn. She's not currently burning, but at least that's some health. If I give her an action surge, I think she can heal herself. No, she can't. I thought she'd be able to heal herself, but she can't. Annoyingly. Okay, well, she can't heal herself. She's going to try and do some damage then. So, range attack there. Did a bit of damage. She's got a second go as well. We've only got 2 of these to finish off, that's the thing. Just got 2 to deal with. She might have enough health to survive, I think. I'm not worried about Karlach. Karlach's resistant, so I'm not too worried about Karlach. Right, see if we can take these down. That's 1. That's 2. Not much else we can do at this point, by the looks of things. Karlach, can we finish these off and get rid of these spirits? There we go, job done. Right, we can all level up, that's the big thing. Lysel's badly hurt. I don't know if levelling up heals us or not, so let's level up first, and then we'll have a look at healing. We'll save afterwards. We've killed the spirits off. I think we've... Yeah, I wasn't expecting the spirits to come out of nowhere. Level 6 though now. I don't know what max level is, to be fair. We've gained 2 passive abilities by the looks of things. 46 health now is our health. So we need to select a favoured enemy. Studying the tactics and abilities of certain creatures will grant you a set of abilities that is useful in a variety of situations. Bounty Hunter, we gain proficiency in investigation. Creatures you hit with ensnaring strike have disadvantage. Keeper of the Veil, you specialise in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. We gain proficiency in Arcana and cast protection from evil and good. Mage Breaker, you have a history of battling spellcasters. Ranger Knight, you've sworn to serve a crown or nation seek to bring its foes to ruin. We gain proficiency in history and armor proficiency of heavy armor. I don't want heavy armor. Sanctified Stalker, you swore to hunt the enemies of a holy or Judaic order. We gain proficiency in religions and can cast Sacred Flame. I like Bounty Hunter, to be fair. I like the idea of that. Let's go for Bounty Hunter then. I think that's fine. Is that one we've already got? I think we've already got Bounty Hunter. I think that's why it's already ticked. So, yeah, let's go. You specialise in hunting creatures from other planes of existence then. Or, no, let's do Mage Breaker, actually. Let's do that one. True Strike. I don't know what True Strike does. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. It's an action. It's a concentration action, though, which isn't brilliant. Good and evil, though, doesn't really do much either. Ranger Knight. I don't want heavy armor, to be fair. I like being lighter on my feet. That's the thing. Sacred Flame does do damage. Religion checks. I think we stick to Mage Breaker. I'm not too worried about the True Strike, but I think that kind of works. Okay, Beast Tamer we already have. So Urban Tracker, an expert navigating the wild within the city. Sleight of Hand gains proficiency. Wasteland Wanderer Cold. You have spent endless days surviving desolate tundras. You gain resistance to cold, resistance to fire, resistance to poison. If we get proficiency in Sleight of Hand, that means we can open more chests a little bit easier. That kind of thing is better for us. So I think Urban Tracker sounds better. And we can replace a spell. I don't know what we've got instead of, though. Let's have a look at what other ones we can choose from here. Bark Skin. Dark Vision. I don't think there's anything major we want to swap for, to be fair. Healing for Goodbury. Cure Wounds. Animal Friendship. I think we're good as we are, to be fair. So that's us done with our levelling up. We do need to do Gale, Will, Asteron at some point, but because we don't use them, we haven't done their levelling up, to be fair. She gets an additional rage charge. Her health is increased to 59. Wow, that's high. Mindless Rage. Your rage becomes all-consuming, repelling outside influence. While frenzied, you can't be charmed or frightened. Your calm emotions no longer end your rage. So she's a Berserker Barbarian, Karlak. Who's next? Shadowheart, level 6 Cleric. Level 3 spell slot unlocked. Channel Divinity charges goes up by 1, and she now has Cloak of Shadows. Wrap yourself in shadows, become invisible. Okay. We can now change some of her spells if we wanted to here. We tried to level it so there's 3, 3, and 3 in terms of leveling of spells. I don't really see the need to change any unless any of these are better. Revive a companion, they return life with 1 hit point. Feign Death. Speak with the Dead. Animate Dead. Mass Healing Word. Heal your nearby allies. 4 to 7 healing. It's not very high, is it? Remove Curse. Glyph of Warding. Spirit Guardians we've already got, and we use for the first time. Protection from Energy, we probably should have used that, actually. Beacon of Hope. I think we're good as we are. I don't see the reason to change any of those, to be fair. I don't think there's anything new that I can see. Yeah, I can't see anything new that would be more useful than what we currently use. So we'll stick as we are. And then it's just Lysel left by the looks of things. Level 6, you've got new feat. Her health is increased to 52. I mean, I think Karlak's health is higher, to be fair. What is our feat? Choose a feat. Okay. We can increase an ability. Actor, alert, athlete, charger, crossbow, defensive duelist, dual wielder. You can use 2 weapon fighting. Either your weapons aren't light, you gain a +1 bonus to armor class. You can't dual wield heavy weapons though. Perception checks, durable. Strength is her main thing. She's already a great weapon master as it is. We could increase her strength to 18 and she'll gain heavy armor proficiency as well. From non-magical attacks also increase with 3 warrior. So we can put heavy armor on her effectively. Strength or dexterity increases. Lucky. Mage Slayer. I don't really know what to give her, to be fair. Medium Armor Master. She is mobile. Movement speed increases. Medium Armor Gain. Polearm Master. Resilient. You increase an ability by 1 to maximum 20 gain proficiency in that ability saving throws. Obviously she's tough, that's the thing. Your hit point max increased by 2 for every level you get. That could be worth it, to be fair. Give her more health. Or Weapon Master. You gain proficiency with 4 weapons of your choice and your strength to dexterity increase by 1. Let's have a look at Weapon Master. So we tried this before, and we actually, because she's already proficient in all these weapons, we were finding we couldn't select any. Which kind of makes it less worthwhile. I think tough. I think is probably best for her. Let's do tough. Yeah, hit point increase. So she's now 64 hit points, which means you shouldn't ever really get too badly hurt. Right, we need to quickly grab everything from these. Jump down. There we go. That one's empty. That one's not. What do we need to do? We need to heal in a second and save as well. I just gotta pick that one up. There we go. Okay, let's get back up here. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to do a short rest. There we go, everyone's healed to a degree, and let's give it a quick save as well after that fight and levelling up. This means you don't have to do it again if you die, essentially. There's nothing worse than having to redo something like that again. Okay, there's a couple of things here. So we can hit the Mithril Vein. We've got Sharon Registry. A registry of proud followers recruited by our Lord Paladin Ketheric Thorn. Elixir of fire resistance, nice. I think we have to hit the Mithril Vein. Is my thinking. Let's move this way. Yeah. It is resistant to piercing, but slashing damage nullified. We'll try an attack. See what happens. Did some damage. We'll do it again. I think we can put this in the crucible, is my thinking. There we go. Mithril ore. I think we can put that in the crucible to make the shield. So let's try putting that in the crucible, and then possibly we might be able to make the shield with the Mithril. And then I think we're out of here after that. Okay, crucible, insert item. Where's my Mithril? We just gained. I don't know if it goes straight to the bottom, that's the thing. There. Mithril ore. Let's try that. Yes! It worked. Okay, let's get over here then. We can use this now. I think we're about to make ourselves a shield from this. Oh, we're going down. Okay. Now
That
what?
did the trick all right. And down it goes.
Okay. What is... There is something there. That's lava there. That worries me a little bit. Okay, lava valve. We've got to pour lava in, I think. I need everyone out the way, because if I pour lava in and anyone gets in the way, I think they're going to get hurt. Use the lava valve. See what happens. There we go, lava's going in. I'm assuming that melts what's in the crucible, or helps melt it anyway. Please don't tell me I need to fight anything here. There's something in there. What is that? I didn't save it. We saved it when we put it on top, didn't we? What is that thing? Okay. We've obviously got to watch out for the lava as well. So, this is Grym. 300 health. Wow. He is superheated as well. Exposure to lava has caused Grym's adamantine body to soften. Can now be affected by certain damage types and is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. The slashing and piercing is resistant, it's halved. Bludgeoning weak to. It's doubled. Acid, thunder. Necrotic doesn't do anything. Fire does nothing. Lightning does nothing. Cold is nullified. Not nullified, but halved. Psychic is nullified. Poison nullified. Radiant force is halved. Adamantine skin. Vengeful Guardian. Okay, so he always attacks the last person that hits him. The bludgeoning damage seems to be the best thing to do damage here. I don't really know what's best to do here. That's all piercing damage. Trying to think what I've got that's actually going to do some damage to him. We have got a shatter. That's psychic damage though, isn't it, I think? Let's go down there and see it again. Yeah, no, it's thunder damage, but he is all thunder damage is halved against him, so I don't think that's even worthwhile. Poison doesn't work. Acid is nullified, isn't it? We can push him back. But then the lava doesn't affect him. That's the problem. Bludgeoning damage is the only thing that really does damage, and we don't use bludgeoning currently. Ours is piercing damage with acid. Whatever happens, I think this will be a tough fight to take him down fully. Can't do anything to him, I don't think. We could speak to the sentient amulet, but there's no guarantee it's going to help us, that's the only thing. Ensnare. We could try and ensnare him, but I don't think that's going to really do much either. Slow. We could give him confusion, scroll of aid. Sickness. Warding, blur. Blindness. Call forth a storm that disrupts the concentration of spellcasters, douses bards, creates an ice storm. Ice surface. Scroll to sleep. Banishment. Temporarily banish a target to another plane of existence. I don't know if that actually worked, to be fair. Acid arrow. See, even cold is nullified. I think that said. It's just bludgeoning damage is the best option, I think. Yeah, cold is halved. Magical and non-magical. haven't really got any bludgeoning damage, that's the problem. Try knocking him off balance. I think we try and attack, see what happens. It did five damage in total. I'm now the prime target for the last damage to him. I think we try and snare. See if that does anything. Critical miss. We missed him. I haven't got anything else to do against him, I don't think. Obviously I can't move. I don't know what his movement is like. My thinking is maybe... Does it tell us what his movement is? I wonder if I can get further away than he is. Movement speed is 0. My thinking is, can I just get away from him, essentially? Because he's going to come for me because we've got the last damage on him. Lysel's turn. Her weapon is melee. Is it bludgeoning damage, though? That's the question. If it is, fantastic. It is bludgeoning. Oh, perfect. So bludgeoning damage does double. So that's what we need to do. We need to get her up close and personal then. Go for it. Missed. Attack again. 20 this time. You can't heal either. That's decent damage from Lysel. Let's give her an extra action. Ah, missed. Why did she miss like that? There we go, another 22 damage. That's all she can really do, to be fair. I don't think there's any point pushing it.
I'm heating up.
Okay, Karlak, I'm pretty sure hers is not bludgeoning damage because it's an axe. Slashing damage. I don't remember it saying with a slashing damage it was weak to or not. That's slashing as well. What did it say about slashing damage? Oh, it's resistant to, so all damage with slashing is halved. What else can she do though? I don't want to turn it invisible. I don't think there's much she can do, to be fair, in terms of just, other than just attacking. Is she going to stand in lava there? I think she is, isn't she? Okay. Obviously, the last person that hits it is the person it's going after. So prime target is now Karlak. It's getting Bane as well now. What does Bane do? As a penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Missed. It's always annoying when you miss a shot like that. So I'm trying to get further away. I don't know what kind of weapons it can use. That's the thing. Right, Shadow Heart. I'm pretty sure she's bludgeoning damage. No, slashing, isn't it? Dragon's Grasp, slashing. Have you got anything else? Necrotic damage, potentially? Or we need to be right next to it? And again, she's going to end up in the lava if we do that, so we can't do that then. Unless we can make a jump across. Behind it, I'm thinking. But then it will attack her after she's damaged it, which I don't think that's probably a good idea being that close to it, to be fair. Let's, with her then, Sacred Flame potentially. No damage. Immune to raging damage. Ah, I should have known that. It's immune to raging damage. I think I might call a spiritual weapon here. We want bludgeoning damage, so the maul will do it. Level 3. Mainly because I don't have a choice. We need to fight this thing. Okay, its magical weapons can go in now as well. So it's got normal blow, concussive smash, possibly daze. Let's try concussive smash then. He saved the concussive smash, but we did do 4 damage. It's not massive, but we did something. Okay, Lizelle. I think he'll attack the axe next, that's the thing. Is that it? What did it do? It didn't do anything. Strangely. I don't know why it didn't do anything, but okay. We haven't done as much damage as I would like so far, but I'm surprised it didn't do anything. Again, Lizelle can attack. Oh, 38. That was a really good hit there. Critical hit from her. That was a really good hit.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Lizelle, Karlak, we can just do arrows. Another critical miss. Another miss. Okay, we've got spirit. Who's chosen that? Spiritual weapon. Miss. Hate misses. Misses are so annoying. Shadow Heart. There's a little bit of damage. Oh, amazing. What was I going to do now? Okay, so it's now moved for the first time. Lizelle just got slammed. Quake. Okay. Who survived the quake? Who didn't get knocked down? Okay, there's no lava around anymore. That helps us a little bit. The maul can hit again. Only does 2 damage.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Thought we'd do more damage than that, to be fair. Miss again. 5 damage. We're not going to do massive amounts of damage here, but I think the main thing is just to keep on it. She's got a concussive smash as well, to be fair. Let's do that. Save the concussive smash. She did 24 damage though, which is pretty good. It's just annoying that it saved the concussive smash. Could try a pushing attack to push it back. Or we've got possibly knock it prone. I don't think the damage is worth the risk there. I think a normal attack with bludgeoning damage anyway. There we go, a bit more damage there. Bone shield gained as well. She can heal herself, which I think will do. The first time we've seen it attack us, and that quake did some damage. Not a massive amount. Just got to keep hitting it, keep getting down the health as much as we can here. Okay, did a little bit of damage there. Yeah, just got to keep doing a little bits of damage at a time, I think. Who needs healing? No one really needs healing massively yet. So she might as well just keep using arrows, I think. Again, we're just grinding it down. The only one with bludgeoning damage is Lizelle, who is there. Okay, prime target's Lizelle. Missed the slam, so didn't go prone. Quake though knocked everyone down by the looks of things. But it's down to 94 health. We are grinding this thing down, this machine. It is taking a while. It's down to 90 health. Just got to keep firing at it. Obviously we're not going to do massive amount of damage other than a bludgeon weapon, which is Lizelle. But every little bit of damage I think does add up, that's the thing.
I am death.
She missed. There we go, another 20, down to 60 health now. Bone shield as well, so it can't heal. Let's leave it at that. Karlak again. Miss with the bow. It's the misses that costing us. 5 damage there, a critical hit.
Got to focus.
And then Shadow Heart. I don't think she needs to heal anyone at this point. We're only taking a small amount of damage. A little bit of damage there. Let's see what it does. It's going after Shadow Heart, I think. Loisel missed the attack for moving away from her. That's big damage to Shadow Heart. Quake as well. Right, that was big damage to all of us, to be fair there. Maul hasn't got enough movement to attack. How have you not got enough movement? Can't get... I don't think you can get... Yeah, it's not enough movement. Just got to move near it, that's all we can do. How is it? I don't understand how it's not got enough movement, to be fair. Surely we can now. How is it not close enough? 1.7 meters. What? It doesn't tell me a number. That's the only problem there.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Right, we are close up, so we're just going to do hand attacks here. Missed again. 0 damage because all damage is halved. Frustratingly. We'll try a flourish just to try and knock it off balance. No. Did nothing there. Oh no, it is off balance. So yes, it is now off balance. It's also now slashing, piercing and bludgeoning's nullified. How did it do that? So somehow it's changed what it's immune to. And it's everything. It's now immune to every single type of damage we can possibly do. I don't really know what we can do to it then. If everything's nullified, what do we do?
Victory awaits.
It says everything is nullified. So I don't think we can do anything. Is it nullified necrotic damage as well? Yeah. Do we just wait? The only thing I can think of is we just heal up and wait for it to do its thing. Because I can't attack it. Can't move away. Yeah, attack of opportunity. Let's try and disengage and move. Right, you go to over here.
Concentrate.
Yeah, currently we can't do anything to it. As it is currently immune to everything. Right, she can move as well. So get her to there. I'm the only one close to it now. She needs to heal herself. Why has she got non-lethal damage? Why is that on? Okay, see what it does. Slam on us. Okay, we're dead. We're down. We need to get us up quickly. Can we now damage it again? It's still off balance. No, everything's... I don't understand how we can't actually do anything. Right, who are we controlling? It's the bludgeon weapon. Yeah. It's now going to go for the weapon next, which is good. I don't understand now how we're meant to damage this thing, though. There must be something we need to do here.
Fury, I am death.
Did she... I don't know if she's far enough away to be immune from its quake damage.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
I wanted to attack the axe. That's what I'm trying to plan here, is try and get everyone away enough that we can attack the axe, essentially. If I do healing word on us, my thinking is we move away.
All that matters.
I can't. Can we not move this turn? We can. I want to disengage. We can't disengage, can we? No. I don't think pushing it's going to help. I can push, but too heavy to shove. Yeah. I think we're going down the minute it attacks next. That's the annoying thing. Alright, we got some health for game. Can't do anything to it. As it's immune to everything. Yeah, it's immune to absolutely everything at the minute. Let's do resistance on. Oh, she's gonna get right up close to do it, isn't she? Just trying to move away at the minute. Let's see if I can put a spell on to try and help our character who's about to be hurt quite badly in a second. I don't think I can. Such triggers regard resistant acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder damage. Protection energy, we possibly can. Curse. Touch though, isn't it? Spirit Guardians. Its attack isn't going to do... I don't know what kind of damage its attack does. We've nearly got it down, but for some reason we now can't do any damage to it. Doesn't tell me anything about it. Seismic Wrath. Who are you attacking? Wait. Okay. Oh, it's called in reinforcements. Right, can we actually damage it now? No, again, we still can't damage it. So it's just, yeah, I'm not sure about this. We've got some new enemies now appeared over here. Lizelle was the only one previously who could damage it with bludgeoning damage. Now she can't. Let's move her there. I don't know if we just got to wait and eventually we can damage it again. Missed. It's annoying. Try again. Bit of damage. That'll slow him down. Okay, if I can disengage, that would be handy. It's nearly down. That's the annoying thing. I think we disengage, and then I need to get away from the thing. Not going to get away very much, am I? And then we need to heal. And then that's us done by the looks of things. I don't know how far these things can go. But it's the fact we could damage it and now we can't damage it at all. Seems a bit weird. Unless obviously it's just something it goes into when it's low health. Once we defeat these, maybe damage comes back. Okay. I don't think it's worth trying to attack it because we all know it doesn't do anything. Try and take these down though. Yeah, I forgot they explode on hits, don't they? Lizelle's not doing brilliantly there. Karlak's okay. Obviously we need to heal people if possible here. Heal your allies, increase... Yeah, let's heal everyone if we can. Oh, it's anyone in the circle though, isn't it? And no one's in that circle, so that's a bit of a waste. I think we just have to attack this thing. Missed the attack. Let's heal ourselves. Shadowheart can heal herself a little bit. And she got temporary hit points as well. This is turning into a harder fight than I was expecting. When I saw just the one machine, I thought, oh, alright, we'll just gang up on it and grind it down. Things change. Right, let's see if the maul will do anything. It seems weird that it can't do any damage at the minute. Yeah, immune to any kind of damage. All we can do is wait and see if that changes, I suppose. It should now attack that thing. Spiritual weapon is now gone. Don't do Quake. It is doing Quake. Okay, can we damage it yet? Still no damage. Slashing, piercing, bludgeoning. Unless there's a type of damage I'm not seeing, currently we can't damage it. And I also can't do anything else here. I'm going to try and stop this one attacking there. I knew that we'd get a bit of damage there. Try, I suppose. No, missed anyway. We're all nearly down, that's the problem.
Time to strike.
Lyselle's nearly down herself. She's also threatened. That's going to explode and hurt her as well. She's got 4 health. Let's change to Shadowheart then. Because Shadowheart's one's down. Can I get her? I need to get her far enough that we can do heal everyone. But I need everyone in the circle to do so. So, how far can we get her? So enough people are in that circle. Why did she not jump? Ah, I didn't. She was meant to jump, and instead she didn't. That's messed it up a bit. She was meant to jump there and didn't. I can dash, but then I can't. If I do dash, I can't do the spell. I don't think I can reach everyone from where we are. I don't know why she didn't jump there. Try my best to heal Lyselle, really. Okay, let's try that onto Lyselle. Because one of it is the minute she hits this, it explodes and hurts her. Which is what we're trying to avoid here. I still think Lyselle's going to go down. See if, let's take it down if we can. Okay, it's frightened. What does frightened do? Cannot move. Frightened entities also have disadvantage on abilities. Okay, so it cannot move. Okay, that's something.
Time to strike.
Still get attack of opportunity. I don't really want that attack of opportunity to happen. Let's disengage. And jump. She still needs to heal. I think. I don't know how many potions we've got left on anyone. Maybe not many now, to be fair. We've got none. None there. No one's got any health potions.
My turn.
Karlach. It's now going to come after Karlach because of that, but it's better than nothing. Okay, that's frightened, so it won't move. They can still attack though. Critical miss. I just want to be able to do damage to the thing again, that's the problem. Okay, Lyselle's down. We knew that Lyselle would probably go down there. Karlach is also down. I'm hoping we can get this in the right place now. If I can do this, we can heal everyone in one go. Don't know if that's enough to Lyselle though. Why can't she just jump? Right, is it enough to heal everyone? It is. Everyone is in the circle. It didn't fully heal them though. I thought it would fully heal people, but it didn't. Frustratingly, I thought everyone would be fully healed. Okay, can we do damage yet? No, still no damage. Okay, we need to take this thing down over here then. That's down. Now can we damage this thing? Still no. I can make it come after me and I've got the most health. There we go, it's still come after me now. Don't think I'm going to be able to jump too far. I can get a decent distance away from it, to be fair.
Should get started.
I will ascend.
Okay, we're not going to hit. Let's do rally. On herself. Oh, she can't target herself. Okay, let's go Karlak then. The problem is, if we can't damage the thing, I don't know what we're meant to do at this point.
My happy place.
She can't move away. I can no, she'll have to stay there. So it's going after me, which is fine. Everyone gets hurt by Quake still. Can we damage it again? No. I don't understand. What are we meant to do here if we can't damage the thing? Hang on, we can turn the lava on. Though it is nullified against that. We're not... I don't know if it's going to work.
Nothing will stand in my
You know,
way.
this may not actually do what we want it to do. We need it to stand in the middle there, and then we need to press that, I think. Possibly, or we open the lava door. So if it stands in the middle there, we can press that to get the hammer down. Is my thinking. Other than that, I don't know how to beat it. And we can try the lava as well, I think. If we jump up here. Because I think that's everyone outside of the lava bar. Shadowheart is on the edge there. She moves to here. Do need to try and heal everyone again as well. This may not work. I don't know. Let's see. Can we open this? Didn't do. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh no! I didn't see I didn't see her there. Now we can damage it again. It can only be damaged when there's lava around. So now it can be damaged. I didn't see Lysel there though. How do I get Lysel up? I don't know how to get Lysel back.
Need to stay focused.
We're so nearly dead on everyone here. Healing word potentially can get her up. Yeah, and then we have to go to her and move her out that. There we go, she's out of the lava, she's no longer burning. Again, I can't heal anyone. I don't think we can make any... no. Okay. But now we can damage it, so it has to be in lava to be damaged. She's melting, we need to move her. It's no longer melting at least. She did have fire resistance, to be fair. Sheer wounds on herself. Nearly used all her magic. Well, she's got no magic left now. That's just about everything gone from her.
Where do I go from here?
We can still attack. Obviously, we want bludgeoning damage if possible. I don't think I've got anything. Spike bulb. Confusion, possibly. Fire damage is not really going to help us. Darkness. Could probably try Arrow of Darkness and see if that helps us. Let's try Arrow of Darkness and see if we can blind the thing. Okay, did that work? It is blinded, so now it can't see. Range of attacks and spell reduced to 3 meters. Okay, we have managed to blind the thing. I can attack again as well. How much damage has it got? So it's close to being down. Yeah, so we have to so yeah, if we'd known this earlier, we probably would have survived all this damage. We didn't know we could damage it this way. Okay, there's nothing else we can do here.
I am fury. I am death.
She can't do anything either. Karlak. Obviously, I don't want it to move after anyone if we can avoid it. Let's hold off there. It's no longer blinded. We're down. Okay, at least the quake didn't hurt anyone. That's the important thing. How do I don't know if I can get to me quick enough to take the thing down. It's outside the range attack distance as well. I think Lysel needs to stand still. Kind of need it to stand there, and then we activate that, and that should damage it massively. But I don't think I can actually do anything from this distance. Try rally on us. Yeah, rally on us. Okay, we are burning annoyingly. I didn't even spot that we'd be burning from that. I need to get rid of burning if we can. It's poisons. Well, I've not got any fire resistance. Resistance to fire. Doesn't get rid of burn and can no longer burn. Not enough resources. How much damage is she going to take at the end of the turn? 1 to 4. Should survive the turn at the very least. I kind of need this thing to come back this way. So let's try that. It's a miss though. That didn't. Okay, so we should start walking back across now. Because she should be the target. Yeah, she is the prime target. I want him there. If it gets there, we're laughing.
I can't even catch my breath.
Right, in terms of healing though, I don't think I've got anything. No. Got nothing. Can I, if I move, he gets an attack opportunity. I'm just going to stay still.
Let's go.
I don't want to damage it. I want it to move towards Lysel if we can.
Talk to me.
No magic to heal with. I don't want to ensnare it ideally. I don't even think fire resistance will help us at this point. Just thinking, what else can we do to it? Obviously, a lot of things are still it's still nullified. You got any grease? I'm just thinking grease on the floor there might help. Who's got some grease on them? I'm just thinking if we put it on that middle bit, when it goes after Lysel, potentially we can make it fall over. Is my thinking. Grease there. Shadow Heart. Throw. Grease bottle. Path is interrupted. What's path interrupted by? Oh, is it the blindness potentially? Okay, let's throw it there then. Okay, I wasn't hoping it wasn't going to go on fire. To be fair, I wanted it to just be a normal bit there. Right, see what it does. Oh, the lava stopped again, which means it doesn't take damage now. Remember, we cannot heal. We've got no healing ability at this point. Lava back on. Otherwise we can't do damage. Yeah, so we can now do damage again.
Another fight. Let's go.
I can obviously use arrows. Try Hail of Thorns just to do as much damage as possible. It did 7 damage. Still not down though. Nothing I can do. I can move. Oh, actually, hang on. Oh, I can't use it. You're kidding me. If I'd known that, I should have done that. I could have pulled that lever down. There's not enough resources to do it. I could have pulled that lever down and would have smashed it. I think it would have done. It may have taken us up and then we'd be in even more trouble, to be fair. Ah. Okay, can she get anywhere near Lysel? There's enough movement to get to there. I'm just trying to see if I can get Lysel up, but I don't think I can. I don't want to attack it either at this point because I want it to go the other way if we can. There we go, it's going back. We're down. I knew that was going to happen though. Death saving was successful. Oh no, Lysel's dead. We've lost Lysel completely. She's properly dead. Which is an issue. Who are we controlling now? Okay. So the thing's nearly down, that's the problem. But it's not enough. And the fact we've lost Lysel as well. With a little bit of damage, it's not massive, but it's a little bit. I'm going to try and move further away from it, I think.
Let's finish this.
She's never going to be able to do it from there, is she? With no magic either, this is the problem. Let's get her to there. Okay, still superheated, so we can still do damage at this point. Still superheated. So, Karlak's down. I'm permanently dead as well. I don't know what happens now. I don't know because we lost two characters. The only one who's actually alive is Shadowheart. I don't know what happens in terms of how this works going forward. Well, what we might as well do. We didn't know actually it needed to be superheated to do damage, to be fair, until quite late on. But I think we're about to lose the fight. There we go. Everyone is down. The annoying thing is I know where we were. Well, it was not quite a way back, but we're going to redo that whole fight. But now we know it has to be superheated to do damage. Now we know that we won't waste a lot of time waiting for that to happen, which is something at least. But yeah, didn't expect that to happen the way it did. We know bludgeoning damage hurts it too, so we'll see if we can change weapons to bludgeoning weapons to everyone where possible. This gives us the ability to do more damage to the thing. But yeah, we've lost fights before, it does happen. Right, weapon wise, if we can change to bludgeoning, that would be ideal. We have got bludgeoning there. Faith Breaker. So we'll swap to that temporarily. For us. Still got very little health, that's the only downside. She's still slashing, isn't she? I don't think we've got anything that's piercing. Have we got any other bludgeoning? I've got some tiny damage though, that's the problem. That's slashing too. Might be best for her to stay. What's that? Is that piercing? Bludgeoning. It's not massive damage though. Staver of Skulls, hey? Oh, we've got Sky again. Poor damage though. It's better off probably keeping her what she is then. Currently she is the Dragon's Grasp, which is slashing. Not that I'm expecting her to get quite close to this thing. She can take the Shining Staver. There we go. So she's now got bludgeoning. And Lysel is already bludgeoning. So everyone now has a bludgeoning weapon. So we need to do what we did a minute ago. What we're going to do is get this Adamantine in the... Not Adamantine, this Mithril in where it needs to go. And then we'll save it again before the fight. And as I say, at the time, we didn't... Mithril is there. At the time, we didn't know that we can... it has to be on fire for us to be able to damage it. That was something we only learned during the fight. The bear we've got with us is too far behind. We can't use it anymore. Ursa Major. Can I... We'll try and see if I can bring this down and fight. If we can. It can jump. This thing. just a bit more tricky to use. But yeah, we can get the bear to help fight us here. No, wrong button. Let's get this over there. I want it to stay there, obviously.
I have a lot on my mind, and well.
Okay, so we'll head back to the forge. We will put in what we need to put in, and then we'll give it a save before we press the button, and then we're back to where we were. Dying in this is one of those weird things where I kind of feel bad reloading the save when you die, but at the same time it is a mechanic built in. So we'll put this a mithril in. There we go. Which is what we did before. So the mithril's now in. What we'll do is we'll give it a save right here. So if we die again, we know we'll be back here again. We use the lever. We should start going down. It's annoying, like I say, having to redo a few bits. I think it's that thing where you have to save often, otherwise you're going back a long way if you end up messing up. Okay, so now we know we need to put lava in is next up. I need to make sure everyone is off lava, so no one is on it. So everyone needs to stay still. That's the difference this time. None of us are going to get surprised by the lava. We know we need the lava to be out and the thing to be superheated for us to do damage. And everyone now has bludgeoning weapons. Like I say, if we can get to that middle point, there is a chance we can get it hammered down, but I don't know how the hammer works for this. Hopefully this plan works. There's only been a couple of fights where we struggled. We struggled against the Gaizel's people. 3 fights with those until we found a different way to do it. Okay, so we are not in lava, so we're good. That thing is in lava, so it is superheated. I don't know. Obviously, we can now all do bludgeoning damage, but I don't want to actually get too close to it and avoid it. I think if we try and stay here, we're gonna step into lava to try and do any damage to it. That's the problem here. Obviously I can damage it normally. Trying to see what else we can do here. Shatter. It's got a high defense. I don't think it's going to do much damage. Thunder damage is halved. Yeah, it's not going to do. It's not worth the attempt there. Psionic. True strike. I don't even know if ensnaring will actually help us, to be fair. Okay, I think one thing we should do is I think we should get her the spiritual weapon again. We'll go blunt, although it doesn't actually do blunt damage by the looks of things. But we're going to do a level 3. My thinking is if we can get that to damage it from behind, it will go after that. Yeah, it's got advantage. That's what we wanted. So that will attack first. We'll try a concussive smash. I don't know if it'll do any effect. Critical miss. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay, bear. Again, the bear will keep it busy if we can. Okay, did a little bit of damage. Again, not very much, but the idea is to keep it busy and get everyone out of that range if possible.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What do we want to do here? I don't want to be too far away from this. At the same time, I'm thinking we do want to try and get it in the middle and get the hammer down on it. Is also a plan, I think. See if we can get Karnak over this way. How far can we get her without her going into the lava? Okay, she can get right up close to that. Okay, that's her kind of safe and out of the way for the minute. We're still going to get hurt by earthquake, I think, here, aren't we?
Swift and lethal.
I want Lysel to go there.
Got to focus.
And then let's move her away. I don't know how far the quake will damage. Slam on that, that's fine. So, obviously the bear's taking the brunt there, which is fine. If the bear's the last one to attack, it's the last one to get hurt. So, we can try and do some arrow damage. It's not massive damage though, that's the thing. That's us done.
It's go time.
Let's swap her out for a minute. We are now the spiritual weapon, aren't we? Did a bit of damage, it's not massive. It's now the prime target though, which is fine.
Put him up.
Karlak. I was going to say I might try and get it this way, over this way if we can, but I think we're too far away for arrows. Disadvantage. Try it anyway. There we go, missed anyway. 2 misses.
Victory awaits.
Basically the bear's going to be the one attacking it in a second. Just trying to see what else we can do with it, to be fair. Wounding Ray, necrotic damage. 15%. What's necrotic on that? No, it's nullified, so there's no point. Missed. I don't know if we just rush in with bludgeoning weapons and do it that way, maybe. Okay, that did a little bit of damage, not massive. Her last spiritual weapon did next to nothing, did it? That's the only thing. Mirror image. Bestow curse, maybe? You have to touch it to do so. Plasma energy. I don't think there's really much we can do there. Try Sacred Flame, it's probably a waste. It doesn't cost us any magic, so we'll try it, see what happens. No damage. Immune to raging damage. Okay, bear's turn. Obviously the bear's going to just do as much damage as he can while it's next to it. Which isn't very much. Awaken. Okay, so it is still, it can still superheat it, so it can still be damaged now, but there's no lava to damage it currently, which makes it a little bit easier for us. What I'm thinking, with this, if that's the case, is we just all rush in. We can be damaged for another turn or two. I'm thinking just all rush in with bludgeon weapons and try and do as much damage as possible. Thank you for the like, whatever that was, much appreciated.
You picked the wrong fight.
So, decent amount of damage there. Another decent amount of damage. It's down to 250. I should have done Hunter's Mark, because it will do additional damage when you hit with a bludgeoning weapon. Didn't think of that at the time.
Ready for another round?
Can Karlak get close enough in one foul swoop? I'm not sure. Might be able to there. Now there's no lava, it's a little bit easier close to it, but we will need to introduce lava again shortly. Not enough movement to do an attack there. I'm probably too close though, aren't I, for that? Yeah. Too close to do anything, that's annoying. and no movement.
I will ascend.
Okay, Lizelle. Don't know if we can get her close either. Just trying to get close to do damage. Okay, not enough movement to attack, it seems.
Ready.
I moved everyone up there, and then no one's got any movement to actually do any attacks. Okay.
My faith will protect me.
Can I bless everyone? Otherwise, okay, stealth checks. Let's see if I can actually do anything to help everyone else. Resistance. No, it doesn't seem like I can do anything. Who's left to attack? The bear, isn't it? She might as well try and do a couple of arrow attacks. If he doesn't miss, we'll do a little bit of damage. Right, bear's turn. Missed. That's bad, because I think it's going after the axe. The maul, actually. There we go. Right, it's all our turn. I think we go Blessing of the Trickster. Hunter's Mark, sorry. Level 2. Doesn't actually say what the difference is. We'll do level 1 then. Hunter's Mark on it. It's superheated one more turn. After this turn, we can't damage it until we introduce more lava. That's the only problem after this attack. Oh, I missed a second, annoyingly. Okay, that's our attacks done.
Now this is my
Karlach.
happy place.
Obviously bludgeoning damage. Oh, she hasn't got bludgeoning, has she? We didn't change her weapon because we couldn't. Still some damage though. That's her done. Lizelle. Why does that get attack of opportunity? Because she can't get close enough. There she can. That's an issue. She's going to get an attack of opportunity if she tries to move here to attack the thing. That's not ideal. Can I not go close enough without that happening? No. She lost her turn because she's now prone. That's annoying. Spiritual weapons attack. Bit of damage.
Can't give up.
She will need to heal her, I think. Healing word. Level 1. This is our last chance before we need to introduce lava as well. That's the thing. Might as well try that. Just get some damage in if we can. Okay, bear's attack. I think that's it. Seismic Wrath. There we go. The quake was what I was worried about, but actually didn't damage us too badly. It now can't be damaged though, so I need to get everyone moved. But the problem is some people are prone, and if they're prone, we can't use them. So I can't introduce lava this turn because of Lizelle being there, but I can't damage it without putting lava in. This is the problem now. I need to disengage and move away. Karlach.
Me on the go.
That's her done. Ourselves, we need to... Yeah, we need to disengage as well. And I need to stand by this over here. As I say, the problem is we can't do damage now. And now we've got those to deal with as well. She just made Lizelle drop weapon. That's not good. This fight is not going the way I wanted it to. Second attempt to this one as well. Not sure what the damage the little things are doing, the Magma mephits. I don't think they're going to do too much damage. The worst thing that happens with them is they explode when they die. That can be an issue. I need Lizelle to stand up ideally. Okay, spiritual weapons attack, which is fine. I know it won't do damage, but it means it will go after that next. It will go after the spiritual weapon, which is kind of what I want it to do. I want to try and move it out the way, a little bit away if I can. Spiritual weapons down. That's not what I wanted. Lysel's up. Okay, Lysel is up.
I will ascend.
She obviously needs to pick up her weapon, and I need to re-equip her weapon, which is the Doom Hammer. That also uses her main thing as well. She now can't attack unless they give her action surge. She probably should. There we go, action surge. If we disengage, I need to try and move her somewhere safe, but there's not really anywhere for her to go. She can jump, actually. It's quite handy. Let's get her away. That helps a little bit, at least. Give her a little bit of healing. There we go. And summon another spiritual weapon. Same thing again. Gain level 2 this time. Does it go first? Not sure if it's going to go first or not. Okay, the bear's attacking next. Obviously we can't do damage until I can put more lava in, to be fair. I don't know who it's going after next, to be honest. Is the axe's turn next? No. I think we have to make go after the bear, then it will probably kill the bear this turn. Yeah, it's immune to all damage, that's fine. Bear's down. Where's it going? Okay. We're standing. We're okay. Okay. My concern was obviously we were knocked down, but we're okay. We need to put lava valve open. There we go. Is it superheated? It is. So now we can do damage once again, which is very important for us. So it says it already got Hunter's Mark. Doesn't say it does actually. We do need a heal. I can't really do anything this turn, to be fair, so that's us done. Karlach, I'd love to attack it. Obviously, we've got to worry about this thing as well. Cold vulnerability, we haven't really got anything cold. Just going to try and attack it from behind, ideally. Just trying to think the best way of doing this. Obviously, I don't have to deal with this army first. Did 10 damage. Okay, that's down. It's going to explode. We knew that was going to happen. She's immune to fire, so it's not too bad with Karlach. Fire Breath and Shadow Heart. Some bit of damage we could have done without. It's hard fight. Alright, spiritual weapon, which means it will go after the spiritual weapon. There we go. Saved. Okay, so obviously Lysel is badly hurt. I don't think it's worth healing everyone in one go here. What spell do we need for aid? We need level 2, so we need to make sure there's level 2 available there for aid. We can do level 3 in fact. So let's hold off on that. I don't think it's worth doing it yet. So we save a level 3 spell for that, I think. We can cure wounds now on Lysel to give us some health back. There we go. I don't know if another spiritual weapon is really needed, to be fair. She's already drank fire resistance a little while back and it's still going. I don't know how long that fire resistance lasts for, to be fair, until long rest.
Victory awaits.
Probably might be worth us all drinking fire resistance. If it's until we next have a long rest, might be worth it, to be fair. I don't think she's got it though. Antidote. Yeah, extra fire resistance. Okay, Lysel's drank that as well. Too close. Okay, it's only got 1 health left. She can do another attack. Oh, missed. Down now. Burning resistance, though, does help a little bit there with Lysel. But I thought about the fact burning resistance lasts until long rest. I may have done it sooner. I didn't realise that. Only... Okay. So again, I'm even going to be in an issue if we're not careful here. It's superheated still for another 2 turns at least. Right, can I take this thing down? Critical miss. It's down. Okay, that's 1 down there. What's left? There's just the 1 of those left over here. Where's my fire resistance? I think we'll drink 1 as well. So it lasts until long rest, so that's something we've got to remember now. Right, Karlach, who's resistant to fire anyway, should be able to get some damage in here. I don't want her to go into the lava. I don't think she will. She missed. Did a decent amount of damage there in the end. And again. That's kind of her though done. Okay, that's not ideal. Obviously, will you keep attacking with this? We've got 2 turns before we need to introduce lava again. She's got fire resistance. We do need to kill this thing. Alright, that thing's down. Okay, we are going to be in a situation shortly where we're going to struggle to heal, I think. Let's swap to Shadowheart. I don't think it's worth doing Age yet. Mainly because Karlach isn't in that space. So what do we got? We've got a last level 1 here. We could use that to heal Lysel a little bit. I think Lysel will get taken down the minute it does another quake. Which is the problem.
I am fury. I am death.
She can rally. She can heal herself here. That might help. There we go. A little bit more health for her. So it should. I thought it was going to go after spiritual weapon, to be fair. Okay, right. Spiritual weapon, why are you attacking first? Seems a bit weird. This is the last turn of superheated, then we needed to get the lava back out. Does she do any damage?
No choice but to keep going.
So yeah, I think let's skip our turn for the minute. Let's do the damage with Karlach.
Yes.
Decent amount of damage there. And again, we're doing some damage, it's just not very quick. That's the problem.
Still on my feet.
Right, let's swap now to Lysel.
I am death.
Don't want her going over the fire if we can avoid it. Can bring this thing back this way though. So it's only a tiny bit of damage, but it's all we can do from this distance. It's a miss anyway. That's her. Right. I don't want to put that on just yet. What I want to do is move her Would like to get Karlach in the healing circle if possible. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Immune to burning anyway. Is Karlach in the circle? Karlach is not in the circle. She needs to be further, slightly further this way. Go there. I think she might now be in the circle. Yes, she is. There we go. Adel. Did that not heal everyone? I thought that was meant to heal everyone. Hit point maximum increased by 10. I thought that was going to heal everyone, but for some reason it didn't.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, lava back in. It's going to lose its superheated, which means it won't take damage until it steps into the lava. Because why we attacked it from behind to try and get it to come back. There we go. Superheated again now. Big injury to Lizelle. Okay. We can do a couple more. We can get closer now with the bludgeoning attacks, though. That's the thing now. I think all we can do is go head into it and try and do as much damage as possible. There's not many of us now that are. We're all going to get killed if we're not careful here. I don't think Lacerate's going to do anything. I don't think it can actually bleed, to be fair. Okay, we don't want Karlach, we want Lizelle. It is superheated, so we can do damage. I'm trying to see if there's anything else we can do here. Not really. Hit it and hope for the best. Okay, we've done a bit of damage there. It's not fantastic.
No choice but to keep going.
We have got a bludgeoning weapon on, so we might as well try and get close, I think.
Your soul is in business.
There we go, bit of damage there. Missed the second one, annoyingly. I don't know why it hasn't got Hunter's Mark anymore. Okay, we need to then change back to Shadowheart. No, that's the spiritual weapon, isn't it? Don't think it can attack this turn, no. So let's move the spiritual weapon to there. I'm going to try and get Karlach to bring it over this way, is my thinking. Shadowheart first, though. She's got a bludgeoning weapon too. She's going to do a massive amount of damage, but she'll do something at the very least. There we go, it's down to 93 now. Probably do with healing Lizelle here. Out of all of them. There we go. It's not amazing though. I think we are going to all be down in a minute. Okay, so Karlach needs to use a bow now to bring it over towards her. There we go, it'll now come this way. Missed the second shot though. I'm going to try and move back a bit to try and avoid it getting to her too quickly. Okay. What would it? Should move. Okay, we've all got attacks of opportunity. Downside to that, it now attacks us. Okay, we all survived. I wasn't expecting us all to survive that. It's down to 63. There is a chance we can now get this down now. But we've got to go for it and hope for the best here. We do as much damage as we can. I don't want to push it back, I just want to hit it. We need 63 damage with all our attacks. That's 34. I missed. No, come on.
Can't give up. Not now.
Don't want the spiritual weapon, I want Shadowheart. Come on, Shadowheart. Closest have been to getting this down. Okay, Lizelle. Main hand attack. Come on, we can do this. Last one. Down! Grym Fate trophy achieved. Okay, can we stop a second and do a short rest? We need badly, desperately need to heal that. Oh wow, we actually beat it. We actually beat it. I didn't. That was mad. Okay, quick save before something else happens and we have to redo it. I did not think it was going to win like that. I really didn't. The other thing, we just gained its helm, which I don't know what that is. That's near his head. Where's the helm? I was quickly going to send that to Cam. Let's just die. We don't need that. I'm just going to quickly send these as well, just while I think about it, to get rid of some of these books that we don't need on us. Because it is weight that we're carrying. Everything orange is quest related. Everything else isn't. Right, where is the helm we just got? It's there. There. So Grim Skull Helm. Attackers can't have critical hits on the wearer. Grants resistance to fire damage. So anyone that wears heavy armor can wear this. So that will be Karlak, but then she's already resistant.
Indolence breeds madness.
Does she already wear heavy armor? It's medium armor, isn't it? I don't think she can wear it. But she can wear it. We'll go for a helmet. It means she'll be resistant to fire damage. I think it's probably a good thing for her to wear. Of course, heavy armor is a downside, but she's now resistant to fire damage then. Okay, not everyone is fully healed, but we're healed enough. I don't know. We're going to get the stuff from the mephits. There's not much on them, it's only a few little bits and pieces. Is our shield done? We do need a long rest, but I don't think this is the place to do it. I don't know if we're done. Platform control is there. I don't know what I do with platform control. Let's make sure everyone's over here. So does that mean we're done, or are we not done? Adamantine Forge. Brilliant. Are we done then? Okay, can't do anything there. We can do a mold ejection release. Won't budge. So I don't know if we've done it. Can't use that. Use the forge lever again then. So I'm going to send us down. Forged in blood and fire. We have done it. I think we've just gained a new shield. Adamantine shield. There we go. We have completed the Adamantine Forge. Let's have a quick look at the shield. Where's it go? Well, splint mold, scale mold. Where's the shield? Oh, I could just go to shields, couldn't I? That'd be easier. There we go. We now have an Adamantine shield. Attackers can't land critical hits. We get shield bash as well. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone. When a melee attack misses you, the attacker is sent reeling for 2 turns as well. It's a pretty good one. That is quite cool. Now, we can make a few more weapons. We have got the molds for a few other things here. We've got the mold for a splint mold. We have got the mold for scale mail mold, which would be medium armor. We have also got, what else have we got? We've got a few molds here. Mace mold. We've got a Schmitter mold as well, which is obviously a sword. And we've also got a longsword mold as well. Now, we obviously need to get some more mithrite to be able to do those. So we may have to hold off with those. What we do need to do is put everyone's weapons back, because we put everyone on bludgeon weapons for that fight we just had. We need to give everyone back their main weapons. I need to try and remember what we're using as us. Obviously, we've got the adamantine shield now. We were using, what were we using? It's two-handed greatsword. Two-handed. I can't remember what I was using for our character offhand. Oh, I do. We were using the... No, it wasn't that. Short sword of first blood was what we was using previously. Pretty sure it's that. I'm not seeing anything that's better than it currently. Yeah, I think that's definitely what I was using. Skybreaker's not better. Got to compare them all because I can't remember exactly what it was we were using previously. Nothing two-handed, I know that. No. 5 to 14, 5 to 13, 5 to 21, but two-handed. It's a war pick, 4 to 11. No. Okay, so that's our weapon back. Karlak. She didn't change weapon.
I'm ready.
We did change her weapon. She was originally using Dragon's Grasp, if I remember correctly. I might leave that one on though. It does radiant damage as well. 4 to 10 though. It's not fantastic. What we got? The Faith Breaker is 3 to 12, but she can't use it. Hand Axe 3 to 8. 3 to 12, that's two-handed. It's probably with so many different weapons, I can't remember what she was using previously. Sword of Justice, 4 to 14. She can't use that. Sword of Screams. She can't use that either. She definitely wasn't using what she's holding, but I think we might leave that for the minute. Mainly because I can't think of what else to give her at the minute. Dragon's Grasp is the other one. In fact, Dragon's Grasp might be handy. 3 to 11, 4 to 10, and it includes radiant damage on top. No, we'll stick to Shining Stave of Skulls for her then. And then the only other person we just got to swap back, she should still be the same actually, because Doomhammer. Yeah, Doomhammer's there. Right. We now know we have managed to do what we was here to do. I think we're finished here. So, we were here to do the mission, the Adamantine Forge. That is done now. We need to go back to give the spirit back. Underdark, we just got to deliver Nere's head. Now, for that, we can fast travel.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So, if we... Yeah, we can fast travel to this, and then from there we can go to the miconoid territory. And in that, I don't think there's anything else left to find here. We have done all the missions and everything here. In fact, we might as well travel there and rest there. Oh, saying that, we could actually go to the Sussa Tree in the Underdark. Sussa Tree, long rest, and then we go back to the miconoids over here. Hand in the head that we've got there. And then everything else is taking us out of the Underdark. That will be the Underdark done, I believe. The only thing we haven't done is the Night Song. Which, that's not telling me anywhere to go for the Night Song, to be fair. Which I thought it would. Strangely. Night Song is... We need to go overland to the Sharon Temple. All I know it's above ground now then. So the only thing left to do in the Underdark is return the head. So we want a long rest for everyone, really. Because we've expended a lot of energy, spells, everything. So long rest, miconoids, we leave the Underdark. We're getting closer to finishing this act. Yeah, I think we're nearly done in this first region completely, to be fair. Auto select. Full rest. Don't know if anything will happen while we're trying to rest, but plan is miconoids give the Nere's head in, we head north, we leave, and then we'll see on the main map what we're doing regarding everything else. Leave camp. What I need to quickly do is actually send all them molds back to camp, I think. They're extremely heavy, and I don't think there's much point carrying them on us. I don't see the point. Mainly because the weight is so heavy, it's just going to take up so much space. Probably have got loads of rubbish that I could actually get rid of, to be fair. We need to sell loads of stuff once we get a chance as well. We've got lots and lots of stuff we just need to sell. But all these can go to camp, and that will help keep everyone else so they're not overweight. Right, that's that done. So miconoids, we'll head there now, and then we're done in the Underdark. I wasn't expecting to get the Underdark done this morning, but actually we've made pretty good progress. Obviously we lost that fight once, had to redo it against the Elemental. We did it in the end though. It's the important thing. Okay, so the miconoids are just up here. So we can hand them Nere's head. I'm hoping we've done enough then for them to trust us more. We don't have to fight any more of these miconoids. We've already fought one previously. Oh, I don't know how much money she's got. We can sell stuff here. I don't know how much money she's got.
What? Now Balin's dead. I've got to get
Yeah,
myself moving.
Balon being killed was kind of our fault, to be fair.
You give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Why is the mushroom so important?
Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
We've picked up the mushroom she wants by the looks of things. But she has got a decent amount of money, to be fair. Has she gained new stuff, or is this stuff we've already seen before? Seems like she's got a lot more on her than normal. We want to stick to light armour for ourselves where possible. That's medium, though. Leather armour, same as ours. That's one armour more than us. We take two less. It's heavy. Breastplate is medium. So that's the only light armour she's got. One more than our spider silk, but I think we'll stick to spider silk. What is that there? Purple worm toxin. Carry-active weapon with the toxin deals additional poison damage. Okay. I think she has gained a load of new stuff here. Pretty sure some of this weren't here before. We need to buy all these healing potions because we've got barely anything. I can't currently make them because we don't have the ingredients to make them. Corrosive flail. Look at that. I don't think there's going to be much that's better than what we're currently using. I'd be surprised if there is, to be fair. I was looking at that previously, the amulet of restoration, to see what that would help us with. Jumping. Hail of thorns we already have on us. These all dies down here. I'm not fussed about the dies. Right, there was something she wanted us to sell her, wasn't there? But I can't. It's a mushroom of sorts. Let's get rid of all the rubbish though. So the agate can all be sold. Bloodstones. Keep that. Gold chalice. Manakite can go. Onyx can go. I don't even know why I picked the ribcage up. I think that's everything on us. Now it's all these random weapons that we've been picking up. They can all go now. Anything magical I do keep because we can always feed to Gale as well. So we don't get rid of anything magical. Anything else we're not using we can go. Ringmail armour. Should we keep that? Possibly. That can go. I think we should send that to camp. Some of the things we've only got from winning fights and stuff, some of that I think we just send to camp. She's still got quite a lot of money on her. Good for us. Shadowheart, you got a load of weapons as well. It's always good just to sell everything when we get a chance, just because that way we also get a lot less weight on us as well. Rizel, what have you got? Everything else by the looks of things. As I say, magical weapons we keep on us. We could sell some of them if we really needed to, but we don't really need the money. Is there anything better weapon-wise? What's that? That's a light crossbow. Doesn't do as much as our one. Longbow +1. Short bow. Shadow Heart. I don't know what bow she's currently got. Let's have a look. Bow of the Banshee's her current one. The light crossbow does more damage. She can't use that one. Can she use that one? It does, but it doesn't gain Frightened. I think we'll keep it because the gain of Frightened is quite a big, important thing. It's 400 for that. I'm just trying to see if there's anything extra for us that's worth taking or buying. I can't remember what we actually need. It's Tongue of Madness. Weave Moss. Obviously, if she's selling things that we can use, smoke bombs there. Take 2 of those. They're quite handy to have. Anything that we're going to help us make what we need to make potions would be handy. So I want to take or buy at least some of these herbs off her. Just because we haven't got much. There we go, superior healing. Things like that will help us because we can make healing potions ourselves as well. What's she got here? That's a mugwort antidote. I think that's everything we need really from her. Oh, we've got some grease bottles actually. They're quite handy when you're in some of the fights we're having. Dye remover. Dragon egg mushroom. I think we're good there. She was on about us giving her a mushroom, but I don't remember what mushroom it is, and I don't see us having it on us. She was adamant we needed to give her a mushroom. Okay, we're done. Okay, so let's go and speak to the Sovereign. Can hand in the head of their enemy. And that's the last mission in the Underdark done. Unless there's something we haven't obtained, that should be everything. I'd be quite happy to finish the Underdark and get that bit done, to be fair. I've brought you Nere's head. At least we no longer have to carry the head either. It's a bit messed up, to be fair.
To shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Okay. What has he bestowed on us? I'm hoping... I don't know if helping these is a good thing or a bad thing. Obviously, they may take over the world for all I know. But I couldn't let them be wiped out.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
So we have rewarded us with Envoy's Amulet, Voice of the Circle. Obviously we've got the Sentient Amulet on us currently. I don't quite know what that does. Wherever the bearer goes, so does the miconoid circle. Okay. The one we've got on us we're giving to someone else anyway when we finish. Okay, we do need to quickly speak to Thulla and tell her that we saved some of her people.
I'm coming along. Just
We didn't save many, mainly because they attacked us during the big fight with everyone else down there. I'll send them your way. I've already killed the Draugr.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to.
Oh, I was meant to press the other one.
There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
We've already dealt with your people. Just most of them died in the fight. Send them your way. I've already killed the Draugr, holding them captive.
You did? Then I owe you more than I can ever repay. Thank you.
Okay. How long have we fit to move?
Longer than I'd like, but a slow recovery, still a recovery.
I think we are done with her. I don't think there's anything. We haven't got a mission up. I think it was a case of having a conversation and tell any of her people that survived that they could now leave. So we've now got a fast travel point here. We didn't have that before. Who's this person? That's someone new. This is Blurg.
Ah, a visitor.
There is a chance we're going to gain another mission for this area.
Observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance.
Society of Brilliance.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire.
I'm trying to make the Underdark
place.
better for people then.
It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Honestly, I got kind of lost down here. A mind flame infected me with a tadpole. I can be deceptive as well, and I collect mushrooms on the surface. Basically lie to. I'm not going to do that. Honestly, I kind of got lost.
A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with?
We were searching. We can explain the whole story. Let's go for it.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole?
Because we try and be as honest as possible.
You're still intact.
The one time we actually tried lying and went really badly,
have
so...
no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist.
He's got a friend who may be able to assist us.
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing.
That's a mind flayer.
Are
Is
you
it not?
looking to have it extracted?
Gale, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your
That's a
rage
mind flayer.
against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps?
Eye.
But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
The Myconids want to appreciate us fighting. I'll listen. I want nothing to do with you. I will never trust a mind flayer attack. I'm not attacking him. It does say we can trade as well. Okay, we can quickly trade while we're here. So let's buy the potions. There's anything else we want here? Burning Hands, Scroll of Dark Vision, Scroll of Fireball. It's only a single use though, annoyingly. Scroll of Rectify. We've got quite a few of those. We don't need those. We've got a necklace, Psychic Spark with Magic Missile. We've got Cinder Shoes. Whenever you burn an enemy, you get into 2 turns of heat. Boots of Striding. Movement speed is unimpeded. The wearer can see in the dark up to 12 meters. The Lifebringer. The wearer gains lightning shows gain 3 temporary hit points. Circlet of Blasting. The Baneful. This blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or Warlock's Pact weapon. Okay. And the Melf's First Staff. I don't think anything that they've got actually helps us, to be fair. Yeah, I can't see anything here that's actually going to help us. Anything we can use for anything. Yeah, there's nothing really there we need to buy. The Myconids wouldn't appreciate us fighting. Lysel won't be pleased.
And invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
Always.
I ask only that you refrain from violence.
We never just attack for the sake of attacking.
Opinion of my kind may be charged.
There may be a chance he can help us.
Matters for the time being. Would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to
yes.
me. Let us see.
Tell us what is going on with us. We have also got, and I've completely forgot about it, relax and let Omulan's mind search your own. We have also got a tadpole that we can use to obtain more powers as well, that I forgot about. We took it off Nere when we killed him.
Power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive. Awake. Almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
I wonder if it can stay there. What happens if the stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation...
I don't want to be a mind flayer.
Agonizing. And
but also it gives us the abilities we wouldn't have otherwise.
I thought it was always agonizing, Aurelium.
And it also means we can control people that are believing in the absolute. So I don't really want to lose it. Can you extract it? I'll ask the question at least.
It appears to be shielded.
So there we go. So it cannot be extracted.
And magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
That doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would...
So we had the painter who's back at our camp. He was going to take it out for us and we refused in the end.
Not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Thanks. Tell Ominum about the strange mind flayer ship you're on.
A Nautiloi? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself.
I suppose we could embrace this side of us, but I don't know if the powers would be worth it. We need to do more matching up with rings and necklaces and helmets that work with weapons that give us extra bonuses. We haven't managed to do that yet.
And ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Sorry,
at least we know it cannot be removed. So anyone who says it can, we know it can't.
But I have an idea.
Do you now? What is your idea?
Perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about? Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection.
Okay.
I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
I'm hoping this isn't another mission in the Underdark, because I thought we was done. Bypass, what kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare
No, we need some rare mushrooms.
They have subtle psionic influence.
Do they now?
I would require a fresh tongue of madness.
I think I've got one.
Spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite...
We did just buy a load of stuff off the lady, so there might be.
Cause confusion.
I think we've got them.
Approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
They are quite rare, and
so we're not quite finished in the Underdark, it seems.
I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Well, that's what I thought. I think we've already bought them. Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She's quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her own.
We've opened up most of them, so maybe at a fast travel close to where we need to go.
To join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Okay. I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe.
I thought we've got them on us, but we surely would have been able to say we had them. So let's have a look at journal. We're going to help him find the Tongue of Madness. We need... yeah, so we have the Tongue of Madness. We don't have the Tin Mask Spores. According to that. So Does it tell us in here where they are? No. So there's no location in here. Weirdly, that's going to explode. And so we've got the Tongue of Madness, but we don't have the Tin Mask Spores then, according to that, I think. So we need to go to Alchemy. Oh, yeah, Tongue of Madness we've got there, so we don't want to use that up. The Spores, though, I don't know what they come under. Weave Moss, Ashes... I don't think we've... there we go. Tin Mask Spores. That's what we're looking for. So potentially... Where's the mushroom lady? Please tell me she hasn't disappeared. No, she's still here. Does she have them on her?
What? Now Balin's dead. I've got to get myself moving. You come across a noble stock mushroom about. You give it here.
I'm not worried about the noble stalk mushroom. Show me your wares. Does she have the Tin Mask Spores? That's the only thing we need. So although the mission, it says in the Underdark, the mission's here, we haven't actually seen where to go. Iron ear, lump of flesh, bone cap, blue cap, balsam. She's getting new stuff again. Because that's for healing potions. Acorn truffle. Take the acid vial as well. Always handy to have those to throw. Mere grass. Jelly slime. She hasn't got it, I don't think, has she? So hoping she had it on her, but I don't think she has, looking at what she's got. And I don't know where to find them. Problem is, if we leave, we lose. We finish all. It says it's a point of no return. That's the problem. But there is no mission location. Strangely, you would have thought there would have been. It doesn't seem to be a mission location to find these mushrooms, which I'm surprised by. Part of me thinks we still try and head topside. Because there may be a chance we can buy them and come back later. That's the other thing. There's a pouch here. According to that pouch isn't stealing. What's in the pouch? Nothing.
Perhaps.
See, a lot of this is stealing, and we don't want to do any of that. So let's keep heading round. Let's try and leave the Underdark. We'll keep an eye out for these things. But if worst comes to worst, we will have to come back another time, I think. Right, these things explode, if I remember correctly, if we get too close to them. There's a scroll over there. Scroll of... Oh, that was Tin Mask Spores. Hang on, we've got them. How do I... Oh, I'm befuddled. We're now... We're all... Okay. We're all befuddled because of the spores. We're all inspired as well. So the spores have taken control. That's why we're all laughing. There is stuff over here we can pick up. That's... Move away from the spores. I want to pick... I don't know how we pick the spores up though. There's a few things to pick up here, which is why I'm here. Right, now that's stopped. Maybe just need it to wear off and then we can go and get the stuff that's there. Annoyingly, we couldn't get... We couldn't pick up the spores that were there. There's another thing on the floor here. Trying to get the thing that we need up here. There's a scroll of shatter. I can't quite get my indicator over to pick up. Come on. I can't see it. I can't get it to show up individually. No, can't get the pick up. I have to leave it behind. They were the mushrooms we actually needed, but we couldn't for some reason pick up. Oh, these are Draugrs. We couldn't pick up what we needed from them, annoyingly. Right, I think we leave this way. There's a way up here as well. I'm not entirely sure which way we leave here. We're trying to get out of the Underdark as best we can. What we got up here? Heavy chest. Oh,
curious.
Something here as well. There's more of the ones we need over there, but I don't know how we get them without actually becoming befuddled. If we try doing this, I wonder if we could do it that way. That's what we need to capture them spores, but I'm not too sure we do it. Scroll of Feigned Death, Crown of Madness, Ray of Frost, Poison, Arsonist Oil. We'll leave the dagger behind, we don't need the dagger. And there is a heavy chest here as well. Crystal, Fang, Fire Amber. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we pick up what we need. Oh, they've already done it. Where's she gone? She's run away. We also need it. We also need to heal as well. Just seeing how low we are. Can't use the Tongue of Madness to make potions because we don't want to lose that. We need salts of rogue morsel for those ones, and we need ashes of balsam. Ashes of balsam, we can do that. And what was the other one? Rogue's morsel, wasn't it? That twice. That means we can now make greater healing potion there, and we can make one of those as well. We've now got a few potions on us at least. We need to drink one. I was hoping, I don't know how we pick those up. I can make that one explode. I wonder if once that's gone away we can get to pick up the smaller one potentially. Without the small one's going to explode. No, small one's going to explode as well, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, might just ignore those then. So from here, where are we going to go? Potentially go up here. There's some... What is that? I think we may have a fire in our hands in a second. Save again. I don't know if that's... Is that friendly or not that's nearby. That's the only issue. No, it's not. What are we fighting? We are fighting Minotaurs. So slashing damage they are resistant to, but bludgeoning damage they are weak to. Bludgeoning damage is in fact doubled. So there's one there. Where's this? Oh, the second one's over there. He's got no resistance, is that Minotaur? So one has resistance, one doesn't. Annoyingly for us, they have of course, well, not unawares actually, because it's our turn first.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
They're just outside our normal range, to be fair. What I might do is help ourselves here. Let's do some grease bottle on the floor here. Nightlight. Mushroom rare comfort charge. Okay. I'm gonna put some grease here. So my plan is hopefully if it comes past it will fall down. That will help us. And then on top of that we should be able to do a ranged attack. Do a little bit of damage there. A little bit of damage, not massive. And then we wait for it to come to us. We are now Lizelle. Lizelle has got bludgeoning damage, but she's not going to be able to get close enough this turn. So again, we can do some ranged attack again there. Critical hit, nice big hit. Second one as well, nice critical hit there. She can now wait a turn. Let's put her behind. And again, we'll try just keep doing distance attacks for the minute. We want it to fall over on that down there. We can also put fire on it, and that will also hurt it as well. So if we have to use fire, we can do it onto that, and that will explode. Not massive damage, but it's all wearing it down. It's now got Bane as well. Okay, I think we're ready for it. Let's see if it actually comes across. It's got dash. Oh, it's going up. That's annoying. It jumps straight over what we'd done there. That's really annoying, the fact it missed all of it. Where's that one going? Okay, well that's not too bad because we have Lysel, we have Karlach.
It's go time.
Lysel's the bludgeoning, so this is double damage with bludgeoning weapon. Oh, she missed. I hate it when they miss. There we go, 20 damage. Only needs one more hit to be down. She'll get that back with short rest. So let's do that and then attack. One Minotaur is down. Amulet of Unworthy. What does that do? Grants resistance to slashing damage, but grants vulnerability. Oh, so that's why it was vulnerable and also resistant. Okay, she can do another attack still. It is outside of her range though, annoyingly. She can move.
My path be true.
Can we get this one down without too much trouble? Bit of damage on it. It's not... Well, I don't know what Reckless Roar does. What does that do? It has advantage on attack rolls, but its attack is also an advantage. Okay, perfect. That's her turn kind of done. I don't think there's much else she can do really now. Yeah, we're too far away to do anything too much to it.
Survival is all that
Obviously,
matters.
we're the archer, so we should be able to do some damage from up here. In fact, we could try our thorns. We only do level 1. Did a bit of damage. It's not a fantastic damage though, annoyingly. It's a little bit. She can also do damage with arrows as well from this distance. Or, what else can she do here? We don't use the majority of her attacks. Let's use Firebolt for her. Mainly because it does more damage. Nice critical hit. 29 damage in one there. That was a really good hit.
This is gonna feel good.
And then Karlach. From this range, she's not going to be able to do that much, to be fair. Now we've got Bane as well. And a bit more damage. Okay. We've got it down. 20 health left. It's its turn next. It's going to get closer to us now. Didn't attack though. But a chance for us now to take it down pretty quickly and simply. Nice hit there by Lysel. Should we go again? Oh, not quite enough to take it down though.
Where do I go from here?
Let's do it properly with arrows, shall we? It's down. There we go. Both Minotaurs I've dealt with. We won't take the skull. We'll take the agate though from it. We'll grab the bone cap over here. Making more potions. I probably do need to actually sort the potions out because I know we've got to walk. They're all going to. There we go. They've all fallen down on the grease we put down. But the Minotaur's ignored, annoyingly. Right, where do we want to go from here? There is a way this way, but we want to try and go up here, don't we? Ideally, as we are trying to leave. We're just not making very good progress at that at the minute. That's what I'm thinking about though. We do need to sort out. I'm carrying all the potions and other people don't have any, so let's split some of these up into 3s, I think. We'll do a 2 as well. There we go. So we give that one to Karlach. That one to Lysel, and then Shadowheart's a healer anyway. There we go. Quick save as well after all that, just so we don't have to do that bit again. We're trying to find a way out of the Underdark. Most of it's been explored. We're just trying to find a way out now. And then hopefully we can find the Night Song above ground, as we can't get there underground, we found out. What did I just pick up? Rogue morsel over here. These are all needed for alchemy and making more potions. There's a net here as well. I think we can climb up. So I think we are making progress to leaving. Nothing in the crate.
Trap.
Oh, traps!
Be cautious.
Move, 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 move. We can disarm traps. How many traps are there? Wow, okay. I want everyone else to move because I can blow them up. How did that not explode it? Is that not damaging them? It's not damaging them at all, is it? Bludgeoning, piercing damage, that's white. Are they weak to fire damage, did that just say? Yeah, fire damage against an entity is doubled. Well, that's easy solved then.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Firebolt. Right, mines have exploded. We're safe
Still
again.
alive, so that's
I
progress.
think what we will do while we're here is short rest as well.
That helped.
So everyone's recovered after that last fight. Oh, we were able to climb up there, but the net's gone. I didn't think of that. We just blew the net up. So we can no longer climb up there. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Oh, I think we can climb up here, though. Not enough space. Let's move back. I wonder if we can get up there. Not enough space. Definitely looks like it's climbable if we get the right action. I know it says not enough space, but sometimes you can get the right action and it'll get you up there. Okay, let's move over this way. Invalid target. Definitely looks like somewhere you can get on top of. But yeah, we blew the net up, and I think that would have got us out there. I don't know if there's another way. Ah, there's maybe steps here. There are steps here. So just because we blew the net up, we can still get up here, and then we can jump to here. Okay, we're in a storehouse somewhere, according to that. Everything's shaking. I don't know why everything's shaking here, but something is. Where are we? Rustic chest. Okay, we can lockpick the chest.
Oh no, open up.
See what's inside. All our bonuses, we guarantee between 7 and 10, so we're near enough guaranteed to get it open. We need some rings that add different things to us to make it so we're using a lot more different resources.
The Zentarim, mercenaries and cutthroats, useful friends, if you can afford them.
So this is a mercenary camp by looks of things. That's locked as well. I might get in trouble for lockpicking these and taking their stuff. Especially if there's mercenaries. All we're trying to do is get out of the Underdark and move forward. Oh, Arrow of Darkness, Arrow of Roaring Thunder, nice. I do like the fact with this, you can do missions in any order you want when you come across them. And you can ignore certain missions as well.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Where's the trap? I didn't even see where the trap was. I disarmed the trap. It's the chest itself is the trap. Let's see if we can disarm it. No, that was poor. Critical failure when you fail, no matter what your ability. Okay. Well, now we can lockpick it. The trap blew up. Hopefully it's got something good inside. Scroll of Speak to Dead and Scroll of False Life. Wasn't amazing inside, to be fair, considering. Rustic chest is also locked. Let's lockpick that. We're probably going to get in trouble for taking all this stuff, to be fair. Easily done. Some ingots we'll take them. They're probably worth selling. Okay, we've got an elevator we can use here. I mean, we can't use it right now.
Doesn't work.
After all this, we actually can't get out of here. Some nice rings to sell. They're all food that will go towards camp supplies. Okay, we can't actually get out of here because we cannot use the lift. I thought we was out of here now, but maybe not. Okay. What are we missing? There's nowhere else to go here by the looks of things. So that even says that's the exit, but we can't use that to get out, it seems. What's further this way? I don't know what I just picked up. I didn't want to pick that up. Nothing else here, it seems. There's something we're missing then with that to get out. There are other ways we can go. We can fast travel out of here, to be fair, but we needed to be over this side of everything to be able to continue. But the elevator doesn't work. Do we need to get inside it? I can jump the other side of it.
Doesn't work.
I was trying to see if we needed to walk in it.
Doesn't work.
Okay, that doesn't work. As it's told us a few times now. That's the only way out other than going completely back on ourselves and out the way we came in. That's the only thing. Which, it wasn't the plan, because over land we need to go elsewhere. We can fast travel outside, we just can't see the map for them. Can we? No. We could fast travel to the Blighted Village and go there. That's back out on land. At least then we might be able to find the way. We can leave this area completely, but it does tell you it's the point of no return. That's the only downside to just leaving. Right, what do we got? So that's the way to leave there. There's no mission points actually on the map, strangely. So in theory we can just leave. We can complete Act 1. Which I'm actually tempted to do. Obviously we could go and find the mushrooms to do that. The crest we'll find as we go. There's a couple of things, Baldur's Gate, Cursed Lands. We haven't been to Cursed Lands yet. So find the Night Songs, the one thing we didn't manage to do. And everything else we've done. I think we go, I think we leave. I think we're ready to go, I think. Let's fast travel to the mountain pass. No, we have to fast travel to here. And we'll go to the point of no return. Because as far as I can see, we're done. Where did I just travel to? I don't think I pressed the right one. Travel to camp. That wasn't my intention. So yeah, I think we finish Act 1 now. We move on to wherever we're heading next, which I don't know where that's going to be. So if we fast travel to there, which is the rest point. There we go. From there, we know where we've got to head now. We'll give the warning to say that if we leave, that's it. But I think we're ready for that. I think we've done as much as we can mission-wise here. We haven't seen much we've missed by the looks of things. I think we have done the vast majority of everything that we could possibly do here. So let's head and leave and see where we go next. We've got what we've got. 35 minutes of the stream left. Plenty of time to go and see someone new. I think our biggest issue we have with fights and stuff at the minute is we don't really match gear very well. So, like, we haven't got a couple of rings that give you extra fire damage, and then a weapon that does it. It's the one thing we're kind of missing, but just because we haven't found things like that. Right, mounting pastime. You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure you tie up any loose ends before advancing. I think we've done as much as we can. So let's leave and see where we end up next. As I said, I've been told that quite a lot of people spend 60 hours in that first area. We haven't done that long. I think we're up to about 37, 38 hours. But we have done the vast majority that we can find. Now, I don't know if you can go back. It does say you can, so we're not completely out of it. Flaming fist helmet and a dagger. Interesting. Just picked up a flaming fist helmet. Oh, we'll end up selling it, more than likely. Don't want the hammer in there. What's in the wooden trunk? No, don't need rope. Okay, this map, we've got no clue. This is a brand new map for us now. And for us, we're trying to head to the Githyanki Crash. In that way, we could come across more enemies. Waypoint discovered, some more XP. Where's my rogue's morsel? There we go.
Wait.
Wait.
These markings. Tirsu script scratched in the ground. A crash must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Okay. Tirsu script, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel.
We fought the Githyankis once. Well, 3 times, and we failed 3 times, so we've got to make sure we're nice to them.
Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
Let's go to the crash.
Very well. You may lead.
Thanks,
but if
let's
we
lead.
stray too far that our chance is lost, I'll make my
okay, so if we don't go there, she will leave us. Okay. So if we venture off that path too much, she will leave, it says. What's up here though? There's rotten food. I'm already venturing off the path by going up. There's a camp here. People have been killed by looks of things. Nothing on the civilians to say who they are. That's a goblin camp. That can't be the goblin camp we've already been to, surely. We also want to check her warning. If we find evidence if Githyanki have established a crest in the abandoned, we should look for the entrance there. So we're looking for the abandoned monastery. Okay, I think that takes us back. If that takes us to a goblin camp, I think that takes us back to the one we destroyed in the first region. As that says you're going to change region there. So I do think that's one we've been to before. I couldn't see anything there with the people that have been killed to say what had happened to them. Something's obviously happened because there's lots of damage and stuff just abandoned. Okay. 2 routes to go here. Basket of oranges. I don't want Lysel to leave us, that's the thing. Okay. We just bumped into something. What do we got here? These are ghouls. So we just bumped into a load of ghouls. These are undead wards. They have got resistance to everything. Damage from slashing, piercing, bludgeoning is half. Poison, they are resistant. Fire is going to be the way to go, I think. Yeah. They've got an undead ward. I don't know. Is this the guy doing it? This is a Death Shepherd. Never seen one of these before. It's a level 6 skeleton undead. Definitely miasma grants the effective entity 20 temporary hit points. Allied undead within 9 meters of resistance. If they're in 9 meters, they're resistant. He is resistant to everything. How the hell do we hurt him then? Everything, all damage is halved. So how do we hurt him? There must be a way of hurting him, surely. Is that everyone? Ghouls? It's always the problem when you bump into enemies, isn't it? I know, who's that? That's the Death Shepherd up the top there, then. That's a Ghast. Sacred Defiance Aura. They gain an advantage. They're resistant as well whilst it's been in that range. Ghoul. And that's another Death Shepherd. Okay, I'm not sure how we kill Death Shepherds then, since they don't take any damage whatsoever. According to that. Okay. I might try Hail of Thorns and see what damage we can do here. Are they just inside the range? 50% it says. In fact, if it's not going to... It does say no damage on him, doesn't it? No slashing, no piercing. It's halved. If it's all halved, then what are we meant to do? Poison doesn't work at all either. Shatter. Creature of an inorganic material such as stone. To be fair, let's try that. Let's move. How far can we move here? We haven't used Shatter before. It's something we've only just gained because of the necklace we're wearing that we're going to return. I can't get too close, can I? It's not going to help us. I think it might just be a case of hold some fire and do some damage that way, I think. Okay, so obviously that did do damage to him. I wonder if we have to take the 20 damage down, and then we can damage him maybe. Let's try it. Yeah, there we go. We now can. We have hurt him, even though it says damage is halved. We have hurt him, so at least we know we can do some damage. I think I might even put a Hunter's Mark on him. Okay, so we'll do more damage to him in the future now because of that. Alright, let's see what these ghouls do. All they're doing is getting close. I don't think we're going to be able to attack at the same time. They're too far away, really. If they're all grouped together, though, it does help us. The Death Shepherds I'm worried about. They're going to be tough to take down. I didn't even mean to start the fight. We're just looking around to get to where we need to go. Okay, it is our turn. Obviously, I'm going to be careful. We're stood right in the way here to do any major damage. Annoyingly.
Ready for this?
One's down. Do they have any loot on them? No. That's kind of it.
Victory awaits.
Okay, Lizelle. After these, it's the shadow, and then it's us again. Okay. Might as well do the ones close up, I think, first. Let's take these down quickly as we can, and then we'll worry about the shepherds after. Still nothing on the ghoul. We'll take another turn here to do some damage to this one as well. There we go, that one's down. Or damaged at least. Oh, we can do another attack. Nice. Critical miss. We can do another bonus attack as well. When does she get that back? Can still. I don't know if she can do that all the time. It doesn't say how long we get it back for. Doesn't say. Oh yeah, it doesn't say we actually have to do anything else. Okay. Choose a bonus attack on that. That's another one down. That's her done. Shadow Heart. I think range is probably good for her. We'll use Firebolt. 14 damage. Leave her back. She is obviously the healer. We don't want her too close to the action if we can avoid it. Right, my turn. Now, what can we use that's going to damage both of those is my thinking. Could do thorns. Let's try that. So, Gaul is nearly down. We did damage the shepherd as well. Not fully though. It's still there. And now the ghoul is going to attack by the looks of things. Yeah, we can't do anything else. Karnak is now paralysed after that attack. I didn't see anywhere it said they could paralyse. Okay, so Karnak is paralysed. One turn remaining. Yeah, okay. Paralysed, nothing we can do there. So, I think a firebolt is probably a waste on that one. Ghastly Fume, what's that? Nauseates creatures around it. 11 damage there. And maybe we do bring a spiritual weapon into this. Let's go for the axe. Level 2. Put it kind of in the middle of them all. They will generally attack the axe before anything else, so that's kind of helps us if we can do that. Obviously Lysel's attack. That's another one down. There's a stinking blood cloud supposedly there. She still has another attack. But it says she has disadvantage, unfortunately. Try concussive smash. And miss. It's still got bone shield though. She doesn't need a heal. We can do it. Oh, we can still do another bonus attack every time. A little bit of damage. It's not massive, but a little bit. Okay, just brought one of them back to life again. Not ideal. Let's do... I don't want to do Shatter, mainly because I think it will hurt everyone, rather than just the people who want it to hurt. Could do Force Time. We need to remember to use the tadpole we've got to increase our power after this fight. I keep forgetting to use it, to be fair. I wonder if this will help. Not really. I'll try and see if there's anything we can do that would actually help us here to try and move these further away, but let's take that one down. That's nearly down. It's always annoying when you get really close to taking them down. They manage to survive by one. I can push him, but I don't think we can do too much. There we go. It's fallen over. Critical hit on Karnak. It's not. They're not attacking the weapon. I thought they would. Karnak's in a bit of trouble now, but we've got the axe now to help. Try lacerate. A critical miss. Nothing worse than a critical miss. Right, Karnak's turn. I know there's one behind her as well. 14 damage. Go again. A little bit more. That's her kind of done.
Victory awaits.
Okay, Lysel. Shadowheart's afterwards, that's why we're leaving Shadowheart for the minute. That provokes an attack of opportunity. Who do we have? I think she has to attack him. Yeah, I think she has to attack him. Okay, he can't heal now. That's damage as well. She'll get a second attack. We've now learned... Oh, she can't do another one. I thought she better do another attack. That's kind of her done.
Got to concentrate.
Right, healing word. Level 1 should be okay on Karlach. There we go. And she can still send some fire in as well. It's only one to take it down, which seems a bit of a waste, but we still need it down. There we go, it's down. Don't bring any more alive. Missed the attack. Just brought it back alive again. These guys are just surrounding us, aren't they? Okay, let's focus on this one, I think. Okay, Necrotic Van is gone, so now we can just attack it. It is still resistant to a lot of damage, that's why we're not doing very much on it. But it's better than nothing, I think. We'll try a Flourish as well, knock it off balance and missed, unfortunately. Missed the claws as well there. Isel got hurt. Karlach got hurt again. Okay, axe time. All it can do is just attack normally. Oh, big damage on the gas there. Why is she laughing? Okay, main hand attack there on the gas. Gas is down. Nothing on the... that was a ghoul. What's on the gas? Nothing. This one keeps being reanimated, but she's got to take it down just because it's behind us. That's kind of it for her turn.
Time to strike.
Myzel's turn. Just go for it, I think. There's nothing really much else we can do here other than just go for as many attacks as possible. The other one's too far away to do damage to both. So yeah, I think a main hand attack is all she can really do. Bone shield so they can't heal at the very least. Missed the second attack there, unfortunately. She can heal herself here. There we go, she's healed as well. Shadowheart needs to try and heal. Do we try infect wounds? Try level 1 on him. Did 25 damage. That was big from Shadowheart. That did really decent amount of damage there. I didn't think that was going to work. We're going to do a level 1 healing again on Karlach. Right, it's their turn. Because he moved away, we've got attack opportunity there. Bringing another one back to life. Right, our turn. Is that the ghast? It is the ghast alive. So one of these is nearly down, this guy here. But we can't go for him because this one here is in front of us instead. Critical hit there, did some decent damage. That's kind of all we can do. Once again, do we need a heal? We're good for health. We haven't been damaged at all yet, so that's a bonus for us. These fights are extremely tactical. You've got to really think about who to attack first, where the damage is going to come from. Is he going... Another attack opportunity. Okay, they've made Shadowheart nauseous. Missed the attack though. Right, we need to get this big guy down. Missed the attack though. He's only got 1 health, Death Shepherd there. But,
my turn.
Okay, are you... Okay, you can't go anywhere because it provides an attack of opportunity. We've got to take this one down then. He's down. Okay, she can also go for him. He's down as well. Saved from the stinking cloud. So we've got one ghast and 1 Death Shepherd still to deal with here. Missed unfortunately there for Lysel. Second attack did hit. That's kind of her done, unfortunately.
Need to act fast.
Okay, Shadowheart. She's nauseous, so that can't take actions. Okay. I mean, it just means she can't attack him in theory. She might as well just try and push this guy away. Failed the athletics check. My attack. Yeah, we're just going to go for the attack. We just don't do very much damage unless we're at distance. That's the problem. Okay, big guys. Has he brought the other one back to life? He has. He just brought the other one, big one back to life, annoyingly. So we'll take them down once again. Decent attack there from the axe. Go again. Karlach. Right, he's down again. We can actually loot him and take his weapon away. At least that way he can't attack once he gets up again. Right, can we get this one down as well? You can indeed. That's them both down. The only one left is the gas they got back up now still to take that down. Other than that, everyone is done. Great weapon bonus attack here. Okay.
Let's finish this.
Shadow Heart's attack. She did a bit of damage. It's better than nothing. We'll leave that for the minute. Our attack now. And we've managed to beat them. I didn't mean to press talk. We've managed to beat them all. That wasn't what I meant to do there. Got to get out of their way. There is nauseous gas there. There's lots of stuff here. So Dead Zealot of the Absolute. There's been a big fight here. Let's read the letter. Duke Raven Guard is to be delivered unharmed, or mostly so immediately. Moonrise Tower is not for this destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face first my wrath, then Gortashes, then mine again. Plate armor as well.
Seems Moonrise Towers has acquired a high value asset.
They have. We were told to go and try and free him, the Duke. I'm encumbered already. Never takes long to encumber me. What do I do with arrows? Are they just normal arrows? Because we don't ever run out of arrows, do we? That's the thing. Gif Yankee Youth. Seems a bit weird to see Gif Yankee Youth here. Okay, we are encumbered. It's only because we've picked a load of weapons up. The arrows we've picked up, I don't know what really happens to them. There they are. I'm assuming we just sell them. Armour-wise here, what kind of armour is it? It is heavy armour, which is always going to be the case, I think. Decent armour class, though, 18. I do kind of feel we just don't do enough damage with our weapon, but we kind of need to add more acid kind of attacks where possible. Yeah, I think that's kind of where we're at. Right, we need to give things to other people to carry, just to get our weight down. Move those to Karlach. I'm trying to see if there's anything we can give to anyone that would work better here. Don't even think the armor's good for
I crave blood.
her. So she's currently wearing medium armor. I don't know if heavy armor would suit her better, to be fair. No bonus on dexterity. Oh, dexterity is 13 currently. That's one less. That's the same. Yeah, I don't think it's worth changing, to be fair. I don't think we've got anything that's worth giving her. Okay. Since we had the fight, I think we should give it a quick save. What are we at time-wise? We've got 10 minutes left, so let's see if we can find out what's going on with the Duke. We're going to need a short rest to recover. Right, so far, that's the map we've got. We've got to get to that top right-hand corner for the crash. We can go left, up, or right here. Let's go up. Another youth that's been killed. The undead were here for a reason. It's just why and where are they heading?
The bridge is down. There must be another way through.
Yeah, the bridge is down. So there must be another way across. Where does this take us? Got to keep picking up all the different things we can find. Bird's nest, anything in there? Rotten chicken eggs, no thank you. All the mushrooms and things we need to pick up so we can still make potions. Balsam to the left. Oh,
What's that?
there's an amount of these that are hidden around that if you want a decent survival you can grab. There's a lot of them around though. Gold, pearl and a scroll of featherfall. This is a plaque say.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Seems like an ominous warning, doesn't it? Balsam here we need. Okay, so this seems to be taking us back.
We've had some close calls already. There could be even tougher days ahead.
Okay, there's a person here. We don't know who they are.
It might be all... Who there,
A weary traveller. He looks more like a wizard, doesn't
Stay
he?
thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
We do. Gale is one of ours. We haven't had him in the team for a little while. As a matter of fact, I do. He's resting in camp.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this...
He wants to go and see Gale. I'd like to know first who I'm bringing to see Gale.
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but set course for your camp.
He's very insistent, isn't he? But he does say they're friends.
Oh, a splendid notion. Please, after you.
Okay, we're heading to camp then. He wants to see Gale. We should put Gale back in the team. To be fair, we've not put him in the team while we've had Karlach.
And yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale.
She sent him.
You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
He seems a bit annoyed. Yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savoured so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say... Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed...
You'll speak as plain
phrases
as you can,
that
then
decorate my
speak.
speech.
Come on.
I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger. I'm surprised she sent you in the first place after Gale's debacle. What message and what charge would that be?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
A chance of redemption for Gale.
Forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness.
So it's not proper forgiveness
Mystra
then.
is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention. Even the gods know why we're facing these threats alone. That's a good point. You shouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite withering spell. We know there's no cure. We're giving them two, even if the gods know why we're facing these threats alone.
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
So the Absolute is a big issue.
I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Okay, interesting. So Gale is meant to be tasked with its destruction of the Absolute. Gale alone, how so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance.
The dream
We
visitor.
shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself. Say what you will, but you can't force Gale through with this. We'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. We'll win-win. That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
So Mystra wants Gale to sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute.
Saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
So this is how they're going to stop him at needing magic to keep going. So I don't think he needs to eat magic anymore.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you
See, the only reason he's not in the team is because we've got Karnak instead. I don't want to take Lizelle out because at the minute the story dictates you should be around because of the crash. It's kind of a difficult one to try and fit everyone in the team that you want to use. On my honour, it should be done. It's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way. I'm not his keeper and we do not accept your charge. On my honour, it shall be done.
On my honour? I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the skies-striven gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Trophy achieved repairing the weave. So, Gale has now been tasked with destroying the Absolute. It's going to be a tough ask, I think, to be fair. But that is what he's been tasked. I can't really fit him in the team at the minute because of the other people we've got in the team. Gale needs us to talk to him. So we'll talk to Gale now, and then we're just about out of time for today.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I've always imagined Elminster to be more imposing. An old man with a craving for cheese. Hardly a great wizard of legend. He didn't seem much of a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself. Actually, I was hoping to talk about something else. We'll go for because to be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence.
Look at him, you wouldn't have thought he was, to be fair.
Mystra to have sent him. The severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted. The Absolute will be gone.
He doesn't seem to care that he's on end with killing himself.
Along with it.
I don't understand. Can't Mistress destroy the Absolute or Elminster himself?
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, AO would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
He kind of seems confident about his ability to do it. So that's it, you're on a suicide mission now.
Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Okay. I'll make sure we find a Gale, I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
There you go, he's spoken to Gale, then we now know his new task is upon him. And that is us done for this morning, I'm afraid. We are out of time. We are now, once we give this a save, to see how many hours we're in. We are now 38 hours in total. And we've left the first area. We're now into the mountainous pass, I think it's called. We're trying to find the Give Yankee Crest. We also need to find the heart of the Absolute as well. So still quite a bit to do, I think. But at least we're out of the first area, and now we can try and find new things, new adventures to find along the way. But as I say, that is it. We're out of time. This is the last stream of the week. there is daily content on the channel. Mafia 3 continues this evening. Need Speed Unbound is tomorrow afternoon, and the schedule comes out on Sunday as always. The vote is still ongoing regarding Star Wars Outlaws on the community page. It finishes tomorrow morning, so make sure you've had your say before the deadline. And we will continue the afternoon streams next week as well, and then we'll have a vote next week about whether to keep them full time or not. So that is down to you guys. But that is it. I don't really have too much else to say. Massive thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We'll be back Monday morning with more Baldur's Gate 3. Until then, enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you in live stream very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.